No sound. What about now? What about now? Great. Oh, great. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me just connect this. I was just saying, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to continue this series, and I was saying thank you for those who have been tuning in, those who tuned into the Astro Chat earlier today. Thank you guys for connecting. Thank you for your support here on the channel. Thank you guys overall for connecting here to you as well. Thank you guys for connecting. Love and the light and. Thank you as well for hitting the like button. It does help the video circulate and on and on. Let's clear the energy and ground. We're going to get into it. This is the series for November, and we're going to begin here first with Taurus. So let me get I'm going to get the screen up here so that see how it sounds. Screen up here. So interesting. Okay. Maybe I can like hook it up here even closer. Is this better? See how it sounds. Is this better? See how it sounds. It's kind of cool. Okay. It seems like the mic is actually not too shabby. So great. Let's clear the energy and ground, and we're going to jump into it. Thank you guys again for tuning in, for your support. You're all so lovely. Let me pull up, again, the edit page so that I can put in the timestamps. So as we do this reading, because it's usually, delayed to come back, it's going to take more time. So I'm going to update the timestamps in real time on the bio box. So, okay. For those of you who weren't tuned in, I was having a little bit of a moment earlier on the Astro Chat. And so, thank you guys for your support, for connecting. Always. I'm touched by you guys. Okay, intro. We're going to begin here with Taurus. Taurus, collective general love reading energies. And I'm going to get the timestamp about 3:55. Okay, great. Cool, guys. Let's jump into it now. We are here for you, Taurus. Let's pull up some general energies here. This is November, and this is the season of Scorpio. We have a lot of energy here related to the archetype of Scorpio. This is a time where we will be really looking at, most likely in general, partnerships. So this 8th house, the Scorpio house, speaks of, it does speak of partnerships, but it's interesting because the 5th house can speak of partnerships too. It can speak of partnerships too, but this is a house of Leo. But the 8th house also speaks of partnerships. So, but it's about passion, really deep, sort of visceral passion at times. It's also rules sex. So this is going to be a month. It's an interesting month here overall. Some pretty interesting frequencies here for all the signs, I'm sure we'll be seeing. And we have sort of been seeing that, I think, more or less. For the last few signs, yes, for the November readings overall. Gemini specifically. Gemini was really an intense reading. Aries was very intense as well. We're mentioning this here for you, Taurus. King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, but to get back to it, Taurus, let's see though in general what's coming up here for you. Just in general, matters of so-called love. But I was meditating on your energy, and before I turned the camera, and I was getting that there is something of a really sort of like important conversation here coming up. Like, I see there's something that you really, really want to talk about. It's like you don't want to put it off. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, it's almost like they're breaking out open, these cards. Justice. For some of you, it may be that you're truly, absolutely, you've decided who is your number one. I hear number one. Okay, we'll give a few, Taurus. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Your numero uno. Like, okay, you take it as well. I feel like there's someone definitely on your mind. This came through in the Scorpio reading. Like, I see that there's something very clear to you in a sense. Yeah, I see you coming out of a period of kind of like thinking, mulling over. Wow, you guys, thank you so much for your likes. I see that 22, 23 likes, 46 people in the room. Thank you guys for connecting and tuning in. The likes do help the video circulate, just as a side note. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, some of you here have really realized, like in a big way, Taurus, that what you want. And when it comes to partnerships, I feel there is no exception to that. I feel that you've really realized, okay, something big here. For some of you, it's interesting. Well, we see the King of Pentacles in reverse in the second stack, okay, in the Gummy Bear Tarot. And there's something here, and you are an Earth sign, Taurus, right? Let's clear it. There's something you've been wanting to get off your chest. I hear it like this. And as I was meditating, I was hearing that there is a conversation coming. I feel that it's something that you want to communicate about. And you've known it. You've known what you wanted to communicate about. However, it's just been a matter of how you can connect with Claire. There is some dark energy here, Taurus, that you're going to have to confront. Maybe in the wake of that. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. We're going to get further clues, and we'll see. Is this more in like partnerships? Is it more? And it could be someone who wants to say no, but I feel, Taurus, this is your energy. I don't really get so much cross watcher energy here. I see it more as like born and bred Taurus, and this can hold for Taurus rising, Venus and Taurus, Venus in the second. What else? Taurus, Midhaven. I'm hearing that as well. There's something that you've known. I hear it like this. It's in the back of your mind, but you got to come out with it. I hear that. It's like you want to come out with it. I hear this. Again, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen. Ooh, you see the way these cards are popping out. It's so interesting. Then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. There could be some of you, well, let's get into that. What is that about right there? That Queen of Pentacles and Knight. This is something maybe, I don't want to say you've been avoiding talking about, but you've been like, I don't want to say you've been hiding this, but what is up with the energies? They're so sticky, these cards, the Knight of Cups and the Empress specifically. Somebody here is definitely in love with someone. I feel that there is something, I don't believe there is a single Taurus out there, like truly single. This is also the energy that came through for Scorpio. So strength upright. Yeah, some of you here, you may let someone know how you feel about them. You're going to bring it out. I see that. Yes, it's almost silly. Some of you feel it's almost silly. Like you're looking at a situation like, I'm going to lose this. No, I am. I'm going to lose this situation if I don't stand up and literally speak my truth. If I don't come out and just say it the way I feel it. I feel there's a moment of bravery here for you. I'm hearing Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm hearing for some Virgo, Taurus, Aries. Page of Cups. Someone's got a lot of Aries, a lot of Virgo. Okay, well, maybe a lot of Taurus as well. But you take it as you will. Which my nose there. The Hermit we had in reverse the first time, coming through again. The Hermit in reverse. This is a card of Virgo. Some of you are in love with somebody. I'm seeing that again. This is just general collective energies, and then we're gonna get into each stage here. Someone has been in love with someone, but I'm hearing this message. They've been afraid to communicate that. Death and the Six of Wands, there's something here. Let's clear it. There's a moment where it's almost kind of like a little bit of a shakeup. It's a wake-up call. It's almost like a period where someone kind of sees like another side to a story. They realize how much they really do care about something in their life. And that's for anyone, right? You look at the archetype of Taurus in your birth chart and see that might be where you're starting to sort of thaw out. I hear that as well. But somebody here has even like a vision. It's something like, it's a moment. It's like, oh my God, wait. Like you feel like you're about to lose this person if you don't step forward. This is what I'm hearing. Like, yeah, it's a moment. It's a moment. It's even like you maybe have a vision yourself. It's like you have an epiphany, like, I need to step forward. Yeah. For some of you, there was something trivial in the way. It's related to the ego for sure. King of Wands upright, Eight of Swords upright. Yeah, this one was keeping somebody in the dark with their love. Ten of Cups. For some of you, I feel this is more like you're not talking to this person. I feel that this is more like somebody who has literally like a crush. Or there was like something anonymous. For some of you, you're physically far from this person. I'm hearing this. It's like you're far. I hear that. Yeah. And it's been like kind of, some of you have been really holding on to this. I'm hearing it like secret, but take it as you will. Okay. Let's get into each of these stages. Yeah, let's go. There's something for some of you controversial. super controversial. For some of you, it's like you've been holding this back for a very particular reason. I feel like, yeah, and I feel this person like has no idea, like does not suspect in the least bit, like what is what. Not sure. We'll pull more on that, but okay. Taurus, thank you for again tuning in. Thank you guys for connecting. Like I see a Taurus going from like A to Z, like 0 to 360. Like, I literally am kind of just thinking like they convince themselves even like I don't need to show up. Right then we have the Hangman in reverse. Wow, the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, some of you, what is going? You see the way these cards are moving? It's like it's something kind of. It's a conversation. Knight of Cups upright. The way that they're moving it out. For some of you, it's like interesting. Yeah, I see you go from that to like, I got to come out with this. This is silly. I will lose them. I'm hearing that. I will lose her. I'm hearing that Queen of Cups in reverse coming through right there. It's almost like I feel like it's not me. I can't control the cards. This is what I'm hearing, and I'm seeing this. It's a moment maybe you have with yourself where you say you're trying to hold yourself back. I'm going to call it like this. I feel like Taurans who are trying to hold themselves back, and if it was due to ego and whatnot, I'm hearing they would rather lose a nut than not ever talk to you again. Oh wow. Okay. Let's start getting still in collective general. Let's get a few more cards on that. For some, it's due to their career, their job. To me, this person doesn't talk to you for years. I'm hearing this for some for months. 7 of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. There's some kind of conversation though they need to have. Yeah, I feel like they're going to step out of that whole like, I'm hearing moment okay, that they were having where they kind of like wanted to like pretend like it wasn't important. This is for some of you, perfectionism. This was a matter of perfectionism. Let's get some charms here. Yeah, they miss you. I hear this as well. They were trying to like stay away, so-called. Ascendant Capricorn coming through. Bench press practicality. For somebody, it's something financial. I see them, yeah, they don't want to. They're embarrassed. I hear this as well. Maybe they are looking at their actions and they're like, why I didn't step forward just because of this or that? Maybe they're shy or embarrassed about something and they preferred like not to just come out and tell you. I don't know. Instead of at least coming forth and telling you what's going on with them or what's in the back of their mind, knock down. Yeah, someone is going to come through with something big. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like, yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and if that's the case, you may have a Scorpio coming through or somebody with a lot of Scorpio, Moon, Venus, even rising, Pluto on an angle. It doesn't matter, any angle. They may be, yeah. Let's put Scorpio on the midhaven, even, yeah. On the midhaven angle, high priestess, yeah, let's clear. Someone has no idea that this is coming, and we haven't done Pisces yet, but I do feel this is related to Pisces as well. I'm hearing Pisces, Taurus. I'm hearing, yeah, someone has no idea. They think even it's like let's clear it. Someone is really passionate, but they've been holding themselves back. I hear it again and again and again and again and again, and I feel they feel bad for that. I'm seeing 444 everywhere here. Everybody, I'm hearing that. I see someone walking through a crowd of people, and someone was looking at them. It could be a metaphor. They're like, first they pretend not to see them. Now it's like they want to run up to them. Page of Wands in reverse, Judgment upright. Wow. Yep, Page of Cups. They feel bad. It's like, I wait. Like I wish I kind of like showed her my true colors. I hear that. Queen of Pentacles upright, the Sun upright, and Judgment in reverse, mirroring yeah, they're gonna, well, for some of you, they're gonna let go of something else to come forth to you. This is what I'm hearing. You take it as you will, but for some of you, and as I was meditating, yeah, they may even have had somebody on the line here. They're gonna knock that anchor out of their head. Anchor? Okay, maybe it's an anchor of thought. Three of Swords, like there was something kind of weird going on, or maybe for some of you, somebody had a child, and they're gonna tell you, for whatever it is, it may be something that they know about even. They're going to get something off their chest. That's the point. Okay, let's continue. Let's actually get some letters as well. M drops out right there on the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, somebody feels like that. I hear this. Like they want to reach out to you. They really, really, really like you guys. Their love runs real deep here. I hear it like this. They want to reconnect with you. And yes, I'm hearing it could be a middle initial. It's like they're imagining. This is where it goes from 0 to 360 as I'm feeling it. Like they go from like kind of just not even like really calling you like a booty call. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like at a certain point to like they want it's because it runs so deep. Like they've been hiding that Y, the letter Q, the letter E upside down. They may have been dealing with someone with an E in their name. I'm hearing that. That might be related to what they reveal. The letter S coming through on the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. The letter T, the letter L. There was something kind of really negative going on. Very, very silly. Very, very demonic even. I hear that. Like kind of weird with the Queen of Pentacles upright. Judgment in reverse. Like they could be related to their job. It's like they don't want to tell you. Maybe they knew that you wouldn't respect them for whatever this is. Yeah, this is for some, but they were still partaking in it, or they weren't at least communicating about it. Like they were, I'm protecting you from this. It's like, but they wouldn't tell you what this was. So they just kind of kept distance, if that makes sense. All right. By the way, we're channeling here. In case you're like, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just channeling. So, all right, let's clear the cards. Yeah, they want to, I'm just getting it over and over. They want to come through to you and tell you something. Yeah, it's like, almost reminded me of the Pisces reading. The title was, it's October, Pisces 2021 reading, the overview. Yeah, it was like saying something along the lines of, the person you needed to talk to for like the longest, whoever you wanted really badly to speak to now needs to speak to you. That's what I'm getting right here. So, and I'm seeing a lot of focus on Scorpio and Pisces. Let's get the energies now for singles. Let's clear it. Yeah. And, but you know what, before we jump into each of the series, let's get also some signs. That popped out real fast. Virgo. Someone here, they realize their so-called mistake. They realize the way that they came out and like communicated to you. They realized that it was not like, they realized where they were getting in their own way with the love story with you. I hear it like this, like we're, and it could be with you. But yeah, they realized where they were even maybe a little picky, too picky, or a little shallow. I'm hearing that as well. A little sharp. I'm hearing that with their words, maybe a little bit like inconsiderate. I hear that as well. Of maybe your side of the story, your situation. I hear this. Taurus, even, for example, okay, maybe they realize where they've been sort of perfectionistic and where that's really kind of like, it wasn't right. I hear it like this. So for how many of you is this resonating so far? I'm going to get into the chat. Feel free to type or hit the like button. You can type, just hit the like button. Right, rising Capricorn, rising Taurus, rising Pisces. Yeah, they really, if this person left you so-called and you're not physically with them, they fucking realize what the hell they lost. I'm hearing it like this. They realize what in the world they're missing because they're missing it. It's not a theory. It's an actual like. Yeah, I'm seeing a Jewish star here. Take it as you will. El Latte art in reverse. This person, someone here was very creative. They took like photography classes. I hear that, or something with photography. There's the sentimental energy here. I feel they were avoiding you. I just keep getting that. So, all right, let's jump into the next energies. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to jump into Taurus singles for the month of November. Let's take a look. And if you're liking the series, then we will do it again in December. Mid-November, most likely around that time. And yeah. Okay. Taurus singles. Some of you I'm hearing they had something going on with their family again. Whatever it is, they like so-called left you out of it. 1920 is a timestamp. They were embarrassed maybe about whatever this was. They may have a child. I hear that, or something like this, or they may have had a child or something. I don't know. Let's continue. Well, we're going to, something, let's clear it. It's like maybe, I don't know what is for everyone, but it's something about the past. I hear that. Something about a child. I hear it again like this. So either they had a child or maybe someone had a child and they needed to like tend to that or something of this nature. For some of you I'm hearing they were dating someone in the past who had a child. I hear that. For some of you, something again though with their family. It could be a relative or even I'm hearing their sister. Anyways, let's clear the energy and ground. We're going to now get into singles Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. Devil in reverse. What's going on here for single Taurans? So Taurus, someone, yeah, I'm getting this energy again. They want to talk to you. Okay, we just talked about this in the collective, the general Taurus energy read. There is someone here. Yep, they're missing you. Two of Cups in reverse. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm channeling what I'm feeling. I'm seeing that there's somebody here who you're not talking to. Okay, and they aren't thinking of you. They're literally not able to forget. Like, man, like the fact that you're not talking. It's something like that. Yeah. You guys may see this person every now and then, or you work in the same building, the same office building, something like that. Justice, Two of Cups. They're like constantly, you're always on their mind. I'm hearing it like this. Yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse doesn't mean that you gotta talk to them, right? Maybe you let them go and it was for a reason, but just so you know, yeah, maybe this is confirmation for you as to maybe that, yeah, if you've been feeling their energy, that could be what's going on. Chariot in reverse. I'm hearing the Devil in reverse. I'm hearing Sean. Some of you, something with water, pool. You went swimming with this person. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups upright. Someone hasn't let someone go. This is for certain. Knight of Swords upright, Ten of Cups upright, King of Wands in reverse. They may be still talking to you. In this sliver of a chance that you are talking to someone and you're wondering, do they have someone that they haven't let go of in the past? I think so. Okay. Yeah. Like if you just met someone, like let's say, I'm here, they live on your block. They live around the block from you. I see someone holding up a balloon. Maybe you attended an event or something. Taurus. I feel like, and yeah, I feel like there's something kind of not known about them. I do sense that they have a past history here that they're not over yet. Queen of Cups in reverse. We just got to be just honest. We got to be just extremely honest with that. Knight of Cups in reverse. Chariot in reverse. There could be somebody here related to their family. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not telling you that. So a few timelines, different stories here, possibly. If you just met someone, if you're a so-called single Taurus, I'm seeing 22 on the clock right there. If you are like a super duper single Taurus and you're just kind of talking to someone, okay, they may have recently broken up. I also see that. I took off my rings the other day and I put them on the table. They're sitting apart from each other. Yeah, I just sort of set them down here. They may have just recently, they may have been engaged. It was not real though. I don't know what that's only two. Okay, well, I'm getting shivers here. Ace of Pentacles upright, daughter of Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, you guys, this person is very private. Maybe they didn't want to tell you what's going on. Maybe there's a family member of theirs who had a child. I don't know why that's controversial, but okay. It's affecting their situation with you, so-called, is what I'm hearing. So whatever the past was, thank you, Robert Jones. I just saw your donation. Thank you so much for your connection and your support here on the channel. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you everybody for tuning in, for your likes. Okay. Some of you, there's something, or they're preoccupied. Yeah. I'm just seeing clearly. Those of you Taurans who recently just met someone within the last few weeks, few months, I'm hearing pickles. I don't know, you met them at a juice bar. This is for some of you. They have someone that they're involved in. Yeah. It's not, I don't see it that you're really invested in this person yet. It's more like, are they like, let's clear it. You met them like on a golfing trip, golf field. Okay. Maybe you like thought like, there's not, I don't see you. It's not even that you're really invested, if that helps you understand who this is. For how many of you is this message resonating? Like if this is your message, I'll look in the chat here. Someone just met someone. This is for some. Yeah, just as a heads up, if you're like, I feel there's something, I don't even honestly really feel that you really are that far in the convo with them. Maybe you met them like once or twice. And yeah, this is for, okay, again, totally single Taurans. I don't get, just know that if they're not talking, like, right, the first few times you're texting them, I'm not talking about someone who goes super hot and then cold, or it's more like, let's clear it. It's like you talk to them so briefly, and those few times they were maybe kind of quiet. I feel there's something that, yeah, they got something here. I hear it like that. Moving on. Those of you who are single, Taurans, but you're thinking of someone, you recently maybe left someone. This person is really thinking of you. Maybe you left them because they wouldn't tell you something specific about their past. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, you guys. There was something very particular. This can be a passive energy. Maybe they just really wanted to get something off their chest with you, and they didn't, and then you didn't, and then you both were like mirroring each other, and it's all awkward. Yeah, there's a matter of something simple here to communicate, and that's what's throwing off the convo or the relationship, and you recently parted ways, possibly. The Knight of Wands are bright, Page of Pentacles are bright. I mean, they need to get really clear with how they tell their story with you. I hear it like that. Maybe it's like you both kind of know, but it's about how you communicate. You know what I'm saying? Let's clear the energy and ground. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Or they feel, this could be someone you're talking to, or you got 3 aces. Oh my God, Taurus, this is huge confirmation. This should be huge confirmation for you. Okay. First of all, yeah, they are in love with you. I'm hearing that. Maybe you left them because they weren't willing to say something very particular. They weren't willing to like so-called commit. And you said, hey, listen, I know you got like love for me, and vice versa. Okay. But if you cannot come out and like say that, and for us to have that open conversation, I'm hearing at this point, I'm a rude boy. Didn't pick me up. I'm hearing that. I don't know. Like you're saying, I'm going to just treat you the same way. So, I'm going to treat you the same way. I feel someone here is very intuitive, and, yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Someone's missing you. Oh, no. Like my nose is going crazy right there. They are mid. Yep. High Priestess in both stacks. You guys check it out. Gummy Bear Tarot and the Golden Nouveau. You really are their world. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit guide's like, let's take his fucking tie off for a second here. Yeah. No. Yeah, he's trying to act like it's all about his like little tie situation. It's not. He's in love with you, but he just won't tie the knot on his own head with the bonnet for that one. I'm seeing someone tying like a hat. I don't know. You got to take his role. Maybe they're shy. They're like not willing to confess. This is awkward because I feel it's a single stack, but it's not. I feel like it's not a single stack. It's not a single stack. I feel that this is a Taurus who literally has someone in mind, and they know that that guy loves them. I'm hearing it like this, but they walked away because they realize they cannot be brave. They cannot come out and say the goddamn thing, just the way they feel it already. Woo, let's clear it. Yeah, I was wondering if the fish would come out. Let's clear it. Some of you are tired of the games. Totally done with the games, like fish, garden, letter, the sun. You're done, and it's to the point. You're done with the games. I'm hearing I loved him. I'm hearing hermit. They may have a lot of Virgo in their chart, but I cannot love him for me back too. You know what I'm saying? The ways in reverse. Some of you started to lose respect for the situation because it's like they cannot communicate. You started to know. It became like first kind of cute, and then it was like, but no, he can't even call me like officially like his fucking like French fry, like his most fried of fries. Someone, yeah, what is that about, Spirit? Can we get more on that? Let's clear the energy and ground. They weren't willing. You had to pull it out of them. This is what I'm hearing. To say the simplest of things, maybe it's like you felt like you started to question, how can we have any potential if it's going to be with the littlest of things right here like this? Just like the littlest of things. How? It really got you thinking. Let's clear it. It really got you thinking. Okay. Aquarius, Taurus. I see someone drinking a milkshake with someone Virgo coming through again right there. Yeah. You guys, this is silly because like I see that I feel it went from you're putting in so much effort, Taurus. You were almost like you're kind of, I don't want to say making excuses like for the person or at a certain point, but it's like I was basically making excuses like, okay, he can't do this, they can't do that, they can't say this because of that, but then you get to the point where you're like, oh no, I'm not going to be continuing to do that. If they're not going to be brave enough to talk up and out with their voice, okay, I don't know what I'm missing. What am I missing? What are you missing? You can't even tell me you miss me, for God's sakes. You can't even say the simplest of things like, hey, I miss you. Hey, I love you. Hey, I want to see you shirtless. I don't know. You got to take it as you will. Maybe for some of you, this person could be a metaphor, guys. Like they weren't willing to get vulnerable with you and like tell you really what was on their mind. Like they had a guard up. Yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius. They may be, yeah. They were acting aloof. But the issue here is that you knew that they had a different side to them, you guys. Like they had a side to them, the Aries popping out on the 2 ways in reverse. You know, they had a side to them. They had a side to them and that's where you could see it, but you realize that they're not acting on it, what they're feeling. They're not being brave with the communication. So I have to step away. And this is a confirmation for you, possibly, that this person they're not going anywhere, though. I hear it kind of like this. Really? What is that about? Can we pull further on that? What the hell? They're not going away. What is that? Can we get a few cards on that? Ace of Pentacles again? Twice. Page of Wands in reverse. Did you guys block this person? We're on Taurus single right now. What is this Ace of Pentacles upright with the Page of Wands in reverse? It's kind of like interesting because again, we're in the single stack. Again, either this is the energy of the person you're thinking about, possibly. They may be getting like they're getting into a relationship here, possibly. This is if you're very brief, like you talk to the person, you know, you met them 2 times or something like that for 2 days. Okay. Maybe like you met them today at the buffet. I hear that. I don't know, in line. Take it as you. And you're thinking, oh, I think he's a Taurus. Yeah, what's going on? Like Chariot, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, though, this is them with you. They literally are coming through, and this is, I feel you're not talking to this person. We're going to pull a Celtic cross. Ace of Pentacles twice, with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Like, it's either this is what they wanted to tell you, and they are still thinking of it so heavily. It can be cross-watcher energy in the sense of, this is, if you're dealing with someone who's got Taurus in their chart, they're thinking of this. They may not be communicating that. That could be your clue. Again, the Hangman. You may have a lot of, I wanted to pull the Hangman. Yeah. Some of you gave up on this. No, straight up, the Hangman. You could be a lot of Pisces in your chart. It's clear. You could have a lot of Pisces. You could be a Pisces. For some of you, you straight up, you're thinking, oh, he basically is like a soldier with me. He's fucking like a soldier. There's no like personal relationship. Now, getting back to it, okay. For some of you, this is on the tip of their tongue. I feel, well, it's clear. They're hurt by this. The fact that they want this and that they're not saying it. For some reason, I'm not getting that this is like someone you're like really having a major convo with. I feel this is something more mysterious. In this case, it can be cross-watcher energy for the message here, right? Like if you're dating a Taurus, you know, you'll know what this is. I'm seeing a beach ball here. It's like, you guys, we literally just pulled the Ace of Swords on the Ace of Cups, where we have the Ace of Swords in the second deck. This is insane. It's like they are this close. They are just like they're about to just call it all out with you. What? Something with their family. For some of you, there's something with one of their siblings, their sisters, something with the ego here situation going on. Someone's sister. I don't know what that is about. 10 of Swords in reverse. Whoa. Oh. I feel they're going to realize something. Yeah. Somebody's going to realize that you're true. You're the one. Like maybe they were listening to what someone was saying. Maybe when they had a friend here who was like talking about something and something, it's like they're going to turn away from that. No, thank you. I hear that. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're going to pull a Celtic cross. I also want to pull a yearly spread, 2-month spread here for you, single Taurans. What are we looking at? Because, yeah, I'm curious to know when this energy came about. It was very silly. It's like they were like nodding their head and like telling someone something they knew they weren't really even going to do down the line. I don't feel that was you. I feel it's someone else in their midst, but it was influencing the way that they were interacting with you. It was affecting their confidence. It was affecting like their conversation with themselves at a certain point. Like I see someone coming through being like, this is the way it is. And they didn't have the guts to be like, no, actually, I don't see it that way, you know? Yeah. Talk about karma. It's karmic. Yeah. It's like kind of weird. It reminds me of that one pick a card stack reading. It was are there past life energies involved here? Yeah, it was something like someone had to like run off. No, I have to run off. It's like, for what? Like, because of the whole empire situation, so called. What is the empire? Okay, when it's not held up by love, you know? No, thank you. They're gonna realize. They're gonna realize. They're gonna realize that it's not the story. Yeah, there was some shady ass shit going on. I'm just hearing it. This was back in the beginning of the year. Let's do a Celtic cross though first. Justice in reverse and the deep past. Yeah, there was something here. I'm hearing it like this. They were agreeing to something that they were agreeing to it, but they weren't actually believing in it. But they did not tell that to you. It wasn't related to you. It was related to something else. I'm hearing they weren't following their heart. Now, for some of you, they are in a space right now. I feel like they are in a space where they are having more bravery with whatever that is. They're feeling more brave with whatever that is. Yeah. Does he have a lot of Libras, sober girl? We have Justice in reverse. There's some shadow energy related maybe to Venus, maybe even related to the moon, maybe mother energies. Maybe someone's making them feel guilty. It's like they were not telling you that though. But you were feeling that, and some of you walk the fuck out. You were like, I'm done. Nine of Cups in reverse in the theme. Oh, he's a Libra. Yeah, interesting. They may have a Venus in Pisces. For some of you, you were feeling like this person was a little bit of like a sheep. A little bit like I just remember. I'm sorry. Like you were okay in the beginning. Yeah, sure. We'll go on dates. Friggin' please. The fourth date, you brought like your crotchet kit. You're gonna start shearing him off like a fucking sheep and start, kind of like literally like start stitching together some kind of carpet here. Okay, with his fur. It's like, I know I'm not gonna be sitting here pretending like we don't have a relationship going on. Okay, yeah, they don't have the bravery. Love and light. They don't have the bravery, you guys. And it's like they wouldn't tell you that though openly. They're not going to be like, hey, so like, yeah, I'm sheeping right now. I'm in sheep mode. I can't tell like, my friends or my family or like my aunt and my uncle, they're like, this is how I'm at in my life right now. And they didn't have the bravery for that. So no, literally, I see, listen, look at her. She's like feeling his fur. Like, I think I'm going to make a carpet out of this. I think I'm going to make a blanket out of this. Yeah, I'm going to make a blanket. Yeah, you guys. Okay. So I just feel this was you. At a certain point, yeah, you started to assume, yep, I'm seeing it real clearly now. Now we lead out with the Hierophant of Bright in the energetic pathway. You guys, 10 of Wands of Bright in the theme. I feel you checked out of the romance. You checked out a little bit of I'm seeing a skull here. You checked out of the romantic notions that you once had, because I feel in the beginning you were like, what if he's going to be like, what if she's going to be like, what if they're going to be like, really like open-minded even. I hear that. And like, maybe it's just going to be like, a romance, like a sort of like a, how do we say, I'm hearing sort of like a how do we say, whirlwind sort of moment. No, you started to realize this person has no voice at a certain point with you. Yeah, let's clear it. Because that's what I'm saying. Like you had, okay, you had an intuitive hunch here. It's like you knew, but you didn't know because they weren't telling you, but you still knew. This is what I'm hearing. So you really saw the fact that they weren't being honest. You saw that they weren't calling it out. So that right there turned you off. This is for some. It turned you off. You said, I can't see myself in a situation. I'm not going to pull it out of you. Please. I'm not going to pull it out of you. For some of you, this is something related to, again, their family. I'm hearing their bloodline. I don't know what that's about. Maybe there was something historical here. They were preserving like someone's pickle for them in a jar for like 800 years, and they had to go back and be the one to like take it on and be the heir to that. I don't know what I'm seeing. I am literally seeing a pickle in a jar. It's been preserved for like hundreds of years. So it's like, okay. I'm seeing that with the Hierophant of Bright. They realize, yeah. No. It was something kind of, I'm hearing monarch. Scorpio on the Hierophant. They couldn't even take themselves seriously, you guys. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be definitely a metaphor for penis. Yep. Like, this was my great-grandfather's wish. It's like, and now I'm going to like lose sleep with the love of my life for that? Okay, Sagittarius, yeah. I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna go loco. I hear that. I'm gonna go loco. Okay, on my own hot discus of a throw because of his. I'm hearing jealousy as well. I'm hearing wine. Somebody has a winery, a wine business. Okay. No, anyways, yeah, they realize they're not. This is not practical. Let's clear it. They're gonna lose you. This is for some. I'm gonna do it a monthly spread. I'm curious to see. Yeah, I'm hearing loco. At a certain point, I feel they even actually told you, like, to even almost fuck off. Like, they're pushing you away because they felt you threatened their ability. Guys, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. What about now? Okay, great, you guys. Yay. Okay, sorry about that. It died. Yeah, the throat chakra. So, all right, his throat chakra just died on me. I can't activate my root chakra after that. Like you didn't. You had to end the relationship, you guys. I feel for some of you. Okay, at least from the romantic perspective. I'm sorry. No, you had to save yourself. I had to say you had to save yourself from getting so far into whatever this was. Okay, because because they weren't. The honesty wasn't there. And it's, I don't feel they're like a dishonest person, but there is something that they weren't in this general video, but it wasn't for the, there was not active communication in the throat chakra, right? So now let's get back to it though. We were saying, yeah, they weren't willing, okay, to communicate about whatever that was. Now, what were we saying? We just ended it at a very particular point. Let's clear it. Right, you had to detach. So, right. So they knew that you were a threat. You did not even know what was going on, but you just your presence. Because yeah. So you threatened, okay, the monarch. I hear it like this. Okay. You take it as you will. I don't know. This is yeah. But you definitely threatened something with them, and that made them feel really, really uncomfortable. Like, oh my god, because yeah. So, but without you even really knowing what it is, if that does make sense. Okay, now you have Sagittarius on the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse, Scorpio on the Hierophant. For some of you, I feel they never really ended it. Okay. For some of you, I feel like if they were to pursue whatever that was, they quickly realized that it wasn't real. Maybe for some of you, they were like engaged or something. They didn't even tell you that. This is for some. Oh my God. Or they had a child, or they were. Or this is a metaphor. Okay, Ace of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords. It wasn't what they wanted. It could be a prearranged marriage for some, or it was something like that. It wasn't in their heart. Temperance, mirror. It could be something religious. Temperance, mirror, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they wanted to save like face. Yeah, yep, 100%. You guys, 100%. They didn't even relate to whatever this was. They were. I'm going to be honest here. They were even willing to like go through with something and then step out later. Let's clear it. I'm so sorry. What? Like this is. I feel this is almost someone who literally. Okay, it's as if. How do we say it? Like they're willing to have a double life, then tell the truth. What? Yeah, it could be. Yeah, interesting, sober girl. Very, very interesting. Yeah. It was not even realistic. I'm hearing that. Whatever the idea was, the heart. Oh yeah, their heart. So their heart chakra. You guys, they miss you. They're missing you. If you walked away from this person, God save their soul. Yeah, no, because they're gonna feel it in their heart space. It's in the heart space. They're gonna feel it. It's not intellectually. They know they loved you. This is for some Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, it's not a logical thing. And it was, I feel, a really big deal to them actually. So if those of you who are talking to this person, but I don't know, I feel like this is something where someone was holding you at a distance. Yeah. I'm hearing farm. Somebody works on a farm. For some of you, you would have repetitive discussions about this, and then it got just silly. And you said, I'm not going to try and understand who you are. I feel like we got something going on here. But let's clear it. They were even making fun of you because your truth, it challenged their lies of who they told themselves they were. Okay, but not even to other people. It's like it's got layers to it. Like I feel like it's sad, you guys, because this guy. I mean, I'm hearing it like this. This guy, whoever it is, this person, individual, energy, space. It's like they gotta tell lies to everyone almost. Like it's like an onion layer situation. It's like, and they wanted you to like kind of know that, but like pretend to be like still like ha 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 to their jokes. Let's clear the energy. They wanted you to still kind of like say hello in the same tone of voice. I'm hearing that as well. Like after they told you, maybe they did tell you a little bit of what this is, but they told you they weren't willing to like fully invest. Oh, no, guys, sorry. You walked away and you did what you needed to do. But know that, yeah, it wasn't like random as well. The role that you play, well, you stepping out was really, really, really gonna, yeah. For some of you, I feel that they are actively moving out of whatever that space is of what the thought was of the potential, okay? In this situation, like even with there's a person here who did not have their best in mind, but they needed to like have them under this contract or some shit like that. They're going to realize this person doesn't really have their best in mind. Yeah. And that they actually also really don't really know what they're talking about. Even I'm hearing that with the Justice card in reverse. It's like that has no basis to it, no foundation to it. Let's pull on that. What's that Justice in reverse? This is a family member or a friend of someone. Yeah, this is totally political even. I hear that. Yeah. This is ancient, you guys. This goes ancient. Empress and the Emperor. I'm hearing Gloucester. I don't know what that is. 2 of Wands. It could be passive energy. 3 of Wands upright. Emperor in reverse. Empress in reverse. Death. But like they need you to cover their tracks for them. That's karmic. It's not your karma, baby. Queen of Cups upright. And they knew that you were gonna be really reflecting that, like that you wouldn't just be going along with that. So they didn't tell you. So what the hell? Yeah, no. Let's put it. They cannot communicate. So you were not gonna play along with that story, and that's that. Let's pull a monthly. It's like the type of person who knows that you're doing the right thing by walking away. But when you're walking away, it's like, don't go. It's like, okay, so tell me the truth then. What's going on? It's like, don't go. It's something like that. That's what I'm getting. You remind me of Romeo on the world. How long can I wait though? Look how far we've grown. Yeah. I feel like they also don't want you to like move on. They don't want you to like be with other people, but like they're still not willing to be honest. So it's like, it's kind of, yeah, but they realize that you need to live your life. Like, let's continue. Something about fine food imports. Yeah. Let's get these cards in. Let's get some letters as well on that Justice card, just so we have further insights. Something about even a plot of land. I hear that somebody wanted someone to work their whole life for them. It would have been truly kind of like a slavery situation. Hopefully not. Love and light. AYA, AU, AYU, UA, YA. Yeah, it's like they were apathetic even. Like they don't even really give a damn about how that person is doing. I hear that. Oh my God. Let's pull some risings on that. Rising Pisces again coming through. Yeah, even that person was kind of elusive. So I feel like what you were getting with this person that you were dealing with isn't them. It's what they're batoning from another situation. So, you know those saying how it goes, right? Like people don't treat you really, as you should be so-called treated. It's like people treat you, they bring their energy of what they're experiencing to you. So it's a reflection point. You see more. It's like saying, when you meet people, it's like you learn about their, their life. It's not really so-called you. It's also them. They bring their life to you. So it's not about taking it personally. I'm hearing that. Let's pull a card here for each. Let's pull a card for each of the months. Let's clear it. I'm hearing you okay. Rising Pisces, rising. This person was like, are you okay? I feel like they didn't want to make eye contact with you. They were heartbroken. It's one of those moments when someone realizes that they are literally dealing with karmic shit and that they're not being honest. They're not coming forward. But then they don't have the strength or the heart in that moment. It's like they're almost telling themselves, and you possibly at a certain, but they're telling themselves like, I'm not strong enough to do this. This is for some. This possibly like they felt bad because they could see it in your eyes. Like, I know I'm not like telling you the truth. I hear that. Damn. December 2020. Oh yeah, you guys. They may have honestly wanted to hold you back from a space for what they knew that you did not. This was not, and that could be on a plane, an astral plane, right? Like, yeah, this part of your contract. You're not going to be up in that, you guys. You're not. You had to let that go. You had to let them go. The Tower upright in December 2020. Seven of Swords upright in Jan 2021. Okay, it was almost like, you are pulled straight out of that situation. You're not going to be living your life with a helmet on. I hear that. Maybe, if you were to remain so-called, I feel like you were not. But if you were to continue the conversation in that same way, in the same direction, like, it would not, let's clear it. It would not, no. That was not going to be fair to you. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you pulled out of something. This is for some. So I see someone selling off their bunny rabbits. I don't know. They're selling their bunny rabbits? Someone's selling like bunnies. I see like a cage with bunnies in it. I don't know what. By the way, again, we're channeling here for those of you who are just tuning in. Okay, I'm not on hallucinogenics. I'm not acting. I'm channeling here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's continue. Look at all these pentacles in reverse. 2, 7, 6. This is Jan, Feb, March, April, May. I feel like you didn't want to let go, but you were like, I need to do what I need to do for myself. You left the whole maze. I'm not here for the cheese. I'm leaving the maze. Okay? Okay. This is for some. Temperance in reverse, leading out of the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you got the fuck out of there because it wasn't part of your story. It's like the director was like, hey, okay, you're not going to be acting in this scene. Like, it's not up to you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Now it's karmic. Yes, you guys, because I feel this person now wants to come back to you. Like but now they got to come from the other angle. I'm seeing two people. You're riding parallel. One person was like, and this is, I feel back in December, January. One person was like, no, I'm going to take this road. It's like, you were like, what, bro? Like, really? Okay, fine. You continued on your road. This person now, okay, is realizing that's not where it is at. But now they need to come back, but they're thinking, how do I come back and join forth? How do we kind of rescale? For some of you, how can we parallel again? For some of you, they're thinking really, it's almost like they're at a disadvantage, but it's a metaphor maybe. Maybe they're thinking like, how can I like come back now after I said those things? Something like this. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. In October, hold on. So we got a really big conversation here. Come in, you guys. The Hierophant, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords. Somebody maybe wanted to come through and tell you something, communicate something clear to you. Maybe like say something in a clear way to you. Ace of Swords, Hierophant, Hangman. At first, they're kind of shy, and then I feel that it's going to get to the point where it's savage. It's like they're poking and prodding from different angles, saying, "Hey, I'm kind of in love with you." Like, so it's not that I'm not. This is for some. Let's clear it. They're like maybe kind of trying to even to show up on astral. I feel like it's going to get to the point where they're going to drop their book back and say, it's not about the test that I need to take over there. It's a one between me and you. This is for some. The Ace of Swords and Hangman. Like, it's not about what's over there. I feel they're going to drop the ego. They're going to drop the show. The Hangman coming through. Yeah, in November. It's not worth it. I hear that. The Hierophant upright. They're going to come through, especially if they have a lot of Taurus in their chart and if you are a cross watcher. Hello, Tanya A. from South Carolina. Greetings. Greetings. Yeah, you guys. It's like to the point where they're whispering, hey, like, can you hear me? I'm hearing Mason, Molly, Mason, Maj. I'm hearing Mom as well. Hey. Like, it's going to get, you're not turning around. Okay. They're trying to, like, now they're going to poke at you. They're going to drop everything and they're going to get a megaphone out at a certain point. This is what I'm hearing, but you take it as you will. We'll see it more towards December. And, okay, now let's get into Janet. Yep, whisper to a scream. Right. The moon in reverse. Yeah, they're going to drop everything, you guys. Oh. You just wait. I really hope it's not like a manipulative situation, kind of situation where it's like, we just pulled the devil, though, with the Ten of Swords. Why aren't she getting back to, like, my voicemails? Oh, my God. For some of you, I really hope this is not the case where they were playing hard to get, and they were, and then they see you're really leaving, and then they're like, and then they kind of go, like, kooky. Like, I hope that's not the case, okay? And then when they see you're really leaving and you moved on, then they come back. It's like, again, really hope that is not the case, but, oh, they want to be in charge. Yeah, the Devil Mirror and the Hangman, they don't want to see you moving on. Oh, that is for sure. They will show you a possessive streak or two to make sure that you understand how they really do feel about you. Like, I don't want you to move on. Like, hey, excuse me. It's like, but that's their own fault. What did they do and come through with the Seven of Swords back in January? This is for some. Let's clear it. Is this timeline? Like, okay. Anyways, Ace of Swords. No, you guys. When they start to see that you're really moving on, you're not fact checking their emails anymore. I hear that as well. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, Welkies to weekly and monthly videos on members. Yes, thank you guys for tuning in, for your support there on members. We will be updating members pretty soon. So, yeah, pretty soon we'll be back. We'll do definitely real-time astrology soon as well. The way I'm going to do that, by the way, is I'm going to make a video, I think, pretty much every morning. We're going to just make a morning video, and I'm going to outline all of the transits for that day in that video so that we have a snapshot. Okay, so anyway, let's clear the energy ground. Let's get back to it. Judgment upright at the base of the Hierophant. Yeah, it's like, hey, why don't you get back to my email? Hey. It's like they're going to get kind of savage. This is for some. You may just see a different side of somebody. This is why the sun upright on Judgment. Oh, what? 4 of Pentacles in reverse between the two. Do you guys remember that? It's like, yeah, you're not answering their texts anymore. You're not responding to the messages. Like, they thought you were like, oh, no. They let go of their pretense with you. I hear that. All of the makeup, all of the ego, for some of you, the jealousy even. It's like, let's clear. We don't have time for that. Okay. No. December, Jan. You have the devil in 2022, January. And in February, Ten of Swords upright. Okay. Let's get some more cards out here. Oh shit. For some of you, they're like pissed. Wait, what? They're like, what? If you're not responding to their messages, I'm hearing, hey. It's like this person is like getting kind of, is this with you? What? Let's continue to pull into 2022. Someone's a musician. It's like one of those moments where they start making a lot of noise. Let's clear it. Yeah, they just want you to hear them. Let's clear it. They just want attention. The devil upright. So for some, Jan, Feb, March. March is the 9 of Cups in reverse. April is 2 of Cups. They're like looking at you. They're looking at your pictures on Facebook. It's like, look at this guy. He's even like waving, but he's like kind of angry. Well, he's kind of apathetic even. Like, just when he wants to come back now. It's like, hey, I said I love you. Like, why are you like not listening to it? It's like a little bit strange. Okay, this is February, March, April, May is the 3 of Wands. And this is all perspective, it could be however, but okay. January, February, March, April, May, June. That's what I'm talking about right there. June 2022, baby. King of Cups upright. That's what I'm hearing. Glock again. What is that? Glock? Glock? Maybe you locked him even out. Like you put him on block. I'm hearing rise and shine. I hear that. I see you opening like a curtain up, but like I see it as blinds. It's like they were not expecting that. I'm hearing that. King of Cups upright. It's like you kind of like you fucking like you checked them in, okay, and out of the hotel ego a few times through until they realized what the whole idea was back there with that. It's like you realize like you got something kind of twisted up there. Let's clear it. I'm not here to just serve you. I hear that. Also dinner every night. Let's clear it. King of Cups. They're gonna shape up. I feel in June. This is for some 2022. They're gonna show you that they're actually there for the right so-called reasons. I hear that as well. Death in reverse. For some of you, they get rid of something. Oh, this anger, so-called, it may not be towards you, God forbid. It may be more like a vibe that they take on. They're getting frustrated. If they still, by January 2022, by 2022 Jan, if they have not come through to you in an open, forthright manner, they're going to feel that as like almost a frustration within themselves. And it may be, if they haven't, if they haven't fully addressed what was going on back there in December, Jan, if they don't get it off their chest with you, I feel that they're going to have some sort of like building, almost like animosity here. Okay. For that, like, I don't want to say resentment, but it may not, I hope it's not towards you, because that doesn't really make a lot of sense, especially for them to come then back around the mountains of the King Cups. Like maybe this is even a confession. This is them feeling like they're frustrated. I hear that with something like, why they can't also just be friends with you. Maybe you locked him out. You gave him an ultimatum. You said, I cannot be with you if it's just going to be halfway. So anyways, now with the King of Cups upright coming through, I feel they're going to clear something here. Yeah. There's no way that you can go from the Devil with the Ten of Swords and like not find some sort of realization point, a resolution. I mean, there you go. Where do you go from there, really? I mean, the Devil and the Ten of Swords, like, you're pretty much, you've said it all. Like, okay, like they're going to realize something here with themselves. And I feel that they're going to it's like someone who goes underwater and then they come back up. I see that with the King of Cups is when they come back up. They rise to the surface. Okay. It's like they have a realization. Yeah. Yeah. They're going to show you. This is not talk. It's proof in the actions. This is what I'm hearing. They're going to literally show. This is for some, like, I feel like they feel like you kind of taught them, like you kind of, I keep hearing you check them, you checkmated them almost. It's like they realized they couldn't play you even. I see someone who's kind of traumatized even. Like, look at the guy, like look at his face on this card, the King of Cups. Compared to like that, it's like, I'm not dealing with that. Okay? It's like, okay, here I am, like, he's going to show up right. I don't feel that this is done with you though, but you take it as you will. This is maybe them thinking like they want the best of both worlds. They want like literally like the cupcake and the cake and the Slurpee drink McFlurry. It's like, this is all not even what they really want though. It's that moment you're just like putting all this stuff into the conversation that you don't really want to talk about. It's just filler. You want to get down to it, bro, like, and that's what we're talking about here. Like, they're going to realize that they don't actually even want those things. They have to confront the shadow space. And until then, they're weak. Love and light. This is weakness as they're going to see it. And then that's when they get frustrated themselves. They're going to feel threatened. That's I see this as the ultimate point of ego backlash. Devil with the Ten of Swords, trying to defend themselves, but not towards you. I feel it's not with you. Yeah, it's not with you. Yeah, you guys, they're going to, it's very interesting. I feel they're going to turn around in a really big way. Let's clear it. They may even get into an argument with someone here, and that just sets the total tone. Okay? The total tone, you guys. Like, they get it out of their system kind of vibe, or they get it out there. Maybe they confess something even. Like, this is what happened. This is why I'm like the way I am. I heard, oh my gosh. They may tell you their history. This is for some of the Devil and the Ten of Swords. We are on Taurus. Like, they're going to come through and just kind of realize, like, Yeah, that they need to tell you that too, that they owe you that. So-called the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. This, for some of you, this person is you're gonna see the height of their honesty in November. No, sorry. Well, we said November. Take it as you will. Jan, Feb. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. June. They're gonna just change. Everything is gonna change. Even the way they dress, I feel. It's like as if, when you just see someone, they look like totally different. It's like they got something off their chest, It's like you won't even recognize them. Wow. This is for some. Doesn't mean, maybe it's just, hey, I've come clean. Like maybe, maybe you want to be friends. Like, look, Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know. Maybe at this point, like, maybe you guys will plan like to meet up, one day. I hear that. I don't know. Maybe they're going to contact you when you're like abroad. This is for some. It's like, hey, Jessica, I'm like at home now. I'm just like setting up like all the plates in their places. It's like a neutered dog. Love and light. That's what I'm feeling I'm getting. I get that the devil was neutered and now he's like the King of Cups upright. Yeah. It's like something with that right there with the devil and the Ten of Swords. definitely was like finally fucking released. And maybe they confronted their family, but I feel like it's not going to just be like immediately like, flip and switch. Like maybe this is, I feel like you may hear from them or something, or there's just some alleviation of the karma of energy. Okay, in June 2022. But I don't like the King of Cups is looking for you. I see that Queen of Cups in reverse. She's turned and she's looking in the future into 2023. What are you doing though? I'm curious. Let's clear. I'm hearing waiting. Some of you are, once again, you're like at a train station. I don't even think you're going to get this guy's message. Love and light. This is for some. I'm hearing Ron, John. Maybe like your guides are even protecting you from this message. Possibly. It can be. By the way, you guys, thank you for hitting the like button. Random sudden splat announcement. Thank you guys for hitting the like on the video. It's really cool to see. 1, 2, it helps the video circulate. 3, it lets me know if you guys want this again, this video style updated in mid-November, December. So yeah, thank you guys for hitting the like and supporting the channel as well. 8 of Pentacles, you guys, I feel like you're in another world. It's like you're not here for candy. Maybe either your tastes have changed. It's like, oh honey, I used to be into your type. I'm not into it. Those moments when the currency just doesn't hold as it used to in the past with you. Like maybe he was like your dream. I don't know. Like, what's that voice? They were your dream, but like at a certain point, okay? If you will reconnect, it will take, I feel like you're abroad even. You're not going to get the message. Like, yeah, I see your phone is buzzing. You see these little, like, it looks like little, how do you say? Like when something vibrates, the way it's illustrated. You're in a different timeline. It's like you don't even hear your phone, like maybe literally. Like actually don't even get the damn message. I'm hearing ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. It's like something is not even realistic. It's like you thought I would still be, you thought I hung up and that I would pick up again. Oh, bro, no, you got the wrong idea. I'm hearing fresco. I see you walking around in Florence. Oh, this is so specific. Florence, Italy. You're walking around a museum. I hear heels on like a marble floor. You're looking around. You're in a totally different world, you guys. Let's clear it. Yeah. You're in a different fucking timeline. Totally different timeline. We're on Taurus right now. Totally different timeline. Yeah. You like maybe lost their number. I don't know. Let's clear it. Now, here's the thing. For some of you, yeah, I feel spirit is maybe literally protecting you from getting this. I feel like it's not meant for you to like immediately like. How do we say? They need to wait. Yeah. Now it's their turn. They need to wait and wonder and like, but they know that even. Yeah, maybe it's more on astral. Let's clear. Ooh, feeling special the heart chakra. Yeah, they need. Yeah, there's definitely floating in reverse. You're like looking at something. I see you in like a medieval city or a town. You're looking at something art. I hear it again. Fresco. You're in some. Ooh, I feel tumbling in the sacral chakra, but on the right side of the heart chakra. You're gonna be feeling them. I feel like you're gonna be feeling them, but you're not getting their message. I hear that again between June and this is June, July. They're gonna be wondering between June 2022, July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan 2023. 24 24 February, March, April, May. I feel like you're not even receptive to something anymore. But the King of Pentacles are bright. It's like maybe you both know that, or they know that. They're getting their shit together kind of vibe is what I'm hearing. I'm not gonna lie. For some of you, you're like the last you thought of this person, they gave you a vibe, and that was that. You don't need to be dealing with like his dill pickle situation. Like the last you heard was him being like dill pickle, and then you just stepped away. And yeah, I see a door closing on a train. You're like waving goodbye. Yeah, I don't see you really having entertained it for much longer when you saw the so-called true colors here. Okay, and then I see you stepping in, kind of being like thinking if it's so-called so fucking meant to be, it will show up in such a way, okay, that is not like beneath my feet where I have to go looking for it and like, you know, lift the bottom of my shoe. I don't know. Let's clear it, to peel it off like a piece of gum that I'm not even willing to chew, you know? You're saying, I don't see you so, you're not like fucking in hater mode. Not in hater mode. Okay. But yeah, I see you guys. I literally see somebody in Florence, Italy. You even see here, you know how they have like the churches and like mosaics. I see this. You're even like preparing for like, I don't know what's going on here. You're not getting their messages. For whatever reason, spirit is closing you off from that for a full almost year. Yeah. Half a year. Yeah. Actually, about a year. Yeah. Between June and June. More or less. Let's clear it. More or less. You're maybe traveling, like, yeah, again, I see someone's phone is actually not getting the message. There, hence maybe why it's ironic, but it's also still like there's a literal side to this. So, yeah, like, or an energetic side, right? Yeah. Floaty in reverse. Yeah. Nope. You have no idea. When the King of Cups is the King of Cups upright, you got no idea. Hey, Chris. Bye, Chris. Yeah, so, for some of you kind of like abandon them. It's like, well, you gave them a warning. I'm not going to be here for like much longer. All right. Like that. You take it seriously, you take it seriously. You don't, you don't. I'm not here for the poolside. Okay. Let's clear it. Yeah. The letter T, L on the devil, and the letter T again on L floating in reverse, but it's like a lowercase t. Let's clear the energy. It's lowercase t. Kind of like an X even, like a cross even. Take it as you will. I'm here. I don't know. You're definitely in a different world. I see that. So you take it as you will. I see someone's typing to you an email. They're trying every way. They're like, is she even getting me like my messages? Like they're typing emails on a typewriter to you. They want to know if you're still even like available. They're like talking to your family on Facebook. I hear that. They're talking to you. They're trying to figure out like how to get a hold of you. This is for like a full year. Let's clear it. Maybe they're talking to your guides. I see your guides are like bouncers. They're like holding the door. It's like he's trying to climb on the bouncers. I don't know. They're not letting him in. I hear that. Riding Cancer, rising Virgo. Did we just say riding Cancer? It's like your voicemail machine. Beep. Busy riding Cancer right now. Catch you later. Bye. It's like they keep hearing the same thing over and over every time they call. Rising Pisces. Okay, love and light. But genuinely, I don't feel that you've purposely let them go. So like that, in the sense of being like, I want to fuck with your head or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So whatever it is, Spirit's got a reason for why it happens the way it does, I guess. Thank you for tuning in, Taurus. Let's get into the Taurus relationships stack. Okay. Maybe the museum is like a business you start. I hear that as well. Like you're consumed, you know? It can be like, yeah, definitely on an energetic level. Your energy is going towards something else now these days. But okay, anyways, let's get into it, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Taurus. I'm hearing that song because they have my wrong. Wait, you guys. A few more messages here for Taurus singles. I know we put the timestamps for Taurus relationships, but I'm kind of I see someone even trying to send you like sentimental songs. This is for some. I see this June 2022. Like they're trying to see if you'll bite back kind of vibe. You take it as you will. For some as well, what I want to do is pull cards on what you're releasing, what you're moving into, and the energies that are assistive in that storyline. So what is Taurus moving out of? Or I will also say crosswatcher. You'll know how you resonate with this. Ten of Pentacles are bright. Karma. Karma. What are you moving towards, Taurus? Fool in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. You want to understand what is real to you. And it comes down to how you feel. For some of you, you're doing some major soul searching here. I feel you're working more on your career as well, which is lovely. Strength upright. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Working on being really independent. I'm hearing Edmund. Let's pull Four of Wands. Wow. Yeah, it's boundaries. I see this as boundaries. So, okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love and light to you. I do, though, want to quickly pull some signs for what you're releasing. Scorpio here coming through on the release. And I see it as the shadow of that. Leo and Sagittarius. And yeah, I feel like the lofty ideas of, wow, okay, we have to have pain to have pleasure. All of that, I feel, will be released, truly. You're moving into the Gemini frequency with the unknown. Yeah, I see you wanting to really kind of heal the way that you observe, like, it's like, do I need to be in this situation? I don't think so. Taurus and Virgo is the assistive energies. For some of you here, I feel like you don't want to rush the process. So let's get into the, one second. Let me also get some letters actually on that as well. What you're moving out of. T, capital T, and again, those same two, you guys, the ones that landed on the double. The lowercase and capital T with L. It's kind of like, looks like L/T. G is what you're moving into with V. Your assistive energies are the letter S and F. That reminds me of San Francisco. Oh, we forgot these as well. Let me see if we feel guided to pull any of these. Yeah, and the assistive is B, BS. Calling it out? Okay. All right, let's clear the energy. Let's get a card for advice. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, wow. We've got 149 likes, guys. Thank you so much for connecting. I see 210 people in the room right now. Live chat. Eagle, do the right thing. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel it's really not a matter of like guilt tripping energies. And I feel that's the point for you that you're at. You're like, I'm not going to feel guilty for moving in the direction that I need to move in. So, okay. Let's pull rising signs as well for the stack. What you're moving out of. Clear it. And this is a general, right? rising Scorpio. You got a lot of Scorpio energy releasing. Yeah, rising Capricorn, rising Gemini, and you're moving into rising Virgo. Yeah, so there could be a focus on these elements, like bringing more, of these energies forward. So thank you guys again for tuning into you. Let's jump into relationships, partnerships, Taurus. Taurus relationships for November 2021. Thank you for tuning in, first of all. We are here for you. What I'm getting right off the bat is that something has matured. Okay, for those of you in a relationship, let's pull a questions card. Let's clear it. How do you sabotage your own possibilities of success? In what ways might you be a difficult person to work with or for? Taurus, relationships. I feel that you have, recently really gotten very serious with something, maybe when it comes to the connection. Like maybe you've gotten more serious with matters of communication in general. Like I see the throat chakra is empowered here with you, which is interesting because that was everything that the single Taurus stack was hitting on. And it can be a message of, hey, like, if something is not manifesting, let's say to go from the so-called single stack to the relationship stack, maybe it's that matter of communication. Maybe you go through a period of seeing, wow, we're not talking about it, and it needs to be talked about. And this is something really important, integral to the connection. I feel like as well, the silly pettiness is going to be released here in November. For I almost said Sagittarius, for Taurans and relationships. Is there anyone you regret losing touch with? Which close relative do you like the least and why? For some of you, possibly it was something very silly. Like it was some behavioral trait even that was just causing so much drama. Like, oh, like he wasn't getting back to me because of like so-and-so. And it was just becoming so ridiculous. I feel like this person is going to release that. They're going to let that go. Okay. The petty, like not reaching out like purposely and all of that silly nonsense. I hear this. Describe a simple pleasure that gives your life meaning. Yes. And maybe you're going to come into a space of appreciation more for your divine counterpart. I hear it in this sense as well. Yeah. Can you guys give me a second? I'm just going to get a drink really quickly. Oh shit. we're going to drive away with a gas pump attached, guys. For some of you, it is also possible that you almost had a breakup with this person, or there was maybe even an ultimatum at a certain point. And it got so heated or however that, and it got to the point where someone realized, I don't want to lose them. I'm not going to let them go. Like, that's for sure. And so, they wanted to remain connected with you. I'm just getting a pillow, guys. Are you going to channel from the bed now? No. Oh my God. Yeah, they realize that it's whatever these little things are that they're like bringing into the connection are not worth it. It's not worth the connection, the drama, And I do feel like part of what got them to that point is the communicating about that from either you or maybe even them or both or however. Like I see that you guys recently talked about something that was really important to talk about, and that helped the connection move forward. So, okay. Let's pull some cards here for you, Taurus. We split to the Four of Cups. Thank you, Robert. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for connecting. Ooh. For that card, again, it's like, I'm not going back in. Four of Cups on. Some of you are having a hard time, like, talking about certain things. I hear that. Like, but very particular things. And that's something that you've come down to realizing, like, I shouldn't have to fear talking about that. Like, I shouldn't avoid those types of, situations. And for some of you, somebody was drunk or something. I don't know. You take it as you will. Someone has definitely changed their ways. Even I see that. Interesting. Wow. There's a lot of maturity here with the Death card upright leading you out. Yeah. Someone was being kind of weird. Love and light, but they were being a little like, how do we say, like, maybe even kind of sexist at a certain point. They were saying stuff that it just made you go, what? It was a turnoff. I feel like you communicated that, like, hey, you can't be like talking to me about those things like that. Like, can you not tell me that like that? Like, maybe someone came through and officially like communicated, hey, this hurts my feelings when you do those things, or it really makes me feel weird when you do XYZ or this or that, you know? And that was really necessary to talk about. I do feel like that helped the connection. Communicating about those things, but you take it as you will. Maybe someone here is going to apologize. I hear that as well. For some of you, someone's going to come through and kind of admit like how they feel. Maybe something you were doing was hurting their feelings and they never told you. I hear that. Oh, wait, why did I clip that there? No need to clip it. Keep forgetting that. Okay. Yeah, it was something. It was kind of bugging them. Like maybe they felt a little sensitive about something you were doing. Like I'll give you an example. Let's say you're dating someone, right? Maybe I'm hearing you're in a relationship. Maybe for example, like you were, you know, you whew, my nose. You were let's clear it. Maybe you were giving more time and attention to like your career, and that really hurt their feelings. And they came through and told you that, like, hey, it really hurts my feelings. I'm hearing drunk. Maybe someone was like drinking and their behavior got weird when they were drinking with you, and you at least you communicated, hey, it's like bothering me that, you know, whenever this happens, that happens, like something like that. And I feel that was really, really pivotal, very necessary. Okay, for them, okay, whoever them is, to understand where they stand with you and how you really feel about things. So I get the sense that things that were bottled up are talked about, and that is invaluable. So lovely. My nose is going crazy. I feel like I'll give you another example. Maybe someone's kind of popular. They're dating someone who's popular, and I'm hearing they're on the news, and they're like, or they're very social and they're dressing up in certain ways, maybe for their followers or whatever, and they're getting kind of sensitive. Maybe they never told you that. Okay, but they're gonna maybe come out and say it like, hey, it actually does like make me kind of sensitive when I see you're like, you know, you're dressing like up for like, you know, take it as you will. Take it as you will. The cross on the Queen of Wands in reverse in the environment. Ooh, you guys, it's really hot. Can you give me a second? I need to put the air on. Yeah, I feel they never told you how they felt really about something that actually really bothered them. Like, I feel it's a surprise. Like when you hear whatever this is, like, seriously? Like, did that really bother you? Like, it's almost a moment of I would have never guessed. Oh.
It's 8:00.
Yeah, so this person kept this hidden for a long time, is what I'm hearing as well. They may be someone who's kind of shy. Sorry, guys. Can you give me a second? Just want to get something on my lips there real quick. Okay. Yeah, let's get more clues on that. Can you tell me more about... Yeah, you guys, they're very possessive. Maybe this is someone who is possessive and they never told you that, and that was getting in the way of the connection. Hold on. The fact that they maybe weren't telling you that, like maybe they didn't like come out, they had an open relationship with, I'm even hearing that with you, and that was bothering them. That was bothering them. The Sun in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I see someone was about to get volcanic. Like, I never told her. Like, it actually bothers me. Like, oh my God. I'm feeling, holy shit. I'm feeling heat in the crown chakra down the back. Yep. Virgo, Taurus. Yeah. They saw you like with their friend, with your friend, their friend, I don't know. Or maybe they had a vision. They suddenly got really weird about something. It's like, is this what's going on? But they never told you, Sagittarius. Oh, you guys, let's clear it and ground. It could be something physical. The letters are in the letter stack, in the charms bucket. The charms. Charm stack. Ascendant Taurus. Screen print tees. Yeah, this person got sensitive about something. Maybe it's with your career. Like you didn't feature them or something, or you feel like they're too invested in like themselves. Okay, but like I feel like maybe it's your business even. And they're like, why aren't you like featuring me? I'm not getting naked, guys. I'm just tying this thing tighter. It's falling down. Maybe you work with the they got sensitive about that. I feel but they didn't tell you, and that was the worst part. I see this like they were going around like trying to like fix this, but through other people. Like, hey, do you know like why like she like fingered me and left? I don't know what that is. Yeah, they're trying to. They don't understand like, but they don't. They don't. This is the issue. It's Five of Wands. It's not direct. It's not like confrontational. It's not like one-on-one. They're going around the walking like forest at this point, not even the bush. Yeah, and that led to some, maybe this is years of energy, but it led to some serious like weird energy, you guys, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, like weird animosity, weird vibes, weird this and weird that. Like this is for some. For how many is this resonating? Can you hit the like button if it is resonating? I see 161 likes. Let's just clear it. Love and light. Yeah. Someone was not ready to confront something. Maybe they really loved you, but it's like they didn't want to act. They thought it would make them look desperate. Okay. So they held it back, so-called. Now it's like now they realize they don't want to be like halfway with that. It's like I do want to like own the mansion with you. Hello, I hear that. BT, TB, BL, BLT. I'm hearing this as well. BT. Okay. Let me wash my hands. It's dusty. This guy's backing up into the crosswalk and it's raining outside and all these cars. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, you guys. You guys. This person was really nervous about acknowledging the truth of what they felt. And let's say that they are the one who told you they just want to be friends. They don't care. I don't care if you have other friends, blah, blah. It's like they actually do fucking care. But I feel that came out like in a splat kind of like diagonal manner. I don't know what that's about. Like they did not tell you directly. They went through someone else kind of vibe. And then it's like curveball-ish. Let's clear it. It's like, here's the envelope. I'm hearing that. The heart on the Knight of Wands. They want to be with you. They had this feeling of like they wanted the physical side with you too. They had too much ego though. This is for some, yeah. They had a problem showing that you were attractive or something like that. I don't know. Take it as you will. The partner on the heart. The mice, yeah. They're going through other people to show you their love. They also maybe pushed you away, and then they realized, wait, no, like, I don't want Fiona to be dating, like, a Shrek with, like, 2 S's in his name. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they realize they are possessive in some sense of the love. I don't know what this possessive is about, but we're looking at the death card leading out. Like, it was unrealistic. Like, it was out of balance. It was to the point where they were saying almost like they were denying the fact they had feelings for you, like that. Okay. And now it's like a moment of like, yeah, they're gonna flip. Like I see it as kind of being almost like volcanic. Let's clear it with the death card. Let's pull another card on that. Hearing, hey, what are you doing daily? I hear that. Hey, they're asking you what they really want to know in an indirect way. I just keep hearing again like that. Maybe that's what they were doing. Like, it's like they really want to know like X, but then it's like they're asking you through like all these different like other types of like convo. It's like, just ask me directly, straight up. It's like, are you like working on it with like someone else? I hear that. I don't know. The lovers that burn the hopes and fears, they really are insecure, you guys. Oh, to another level. It comes down to what they think is like the selling point, so called. Like the Ace of Wands in reverse, they're not sure. They are insecure about so called locking it down because they feel that it's not realistic. What? They don't know if they could satisfy you. This is just yeah. Death upright with the Ace of Wands in reverse, hopes interferes on the Lovers upright. It's like someone who tries to act tough because they feel it could be cultural. They feel like they cannot own it with you kind of vibe. Two of Cups in reverse. Funny, that was on the face of the stack, and I was looking at that thinking, is that the energy here? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you guys, they love you, but it's like they didn't claim it. They're not really saying it the way they feel it. And then by way of that, it's like they're now freaked out. They're worried. She frying like her fry. I feel they've communicated this by now. So by now, like you kind of, I feel in November, by the end of November, you'll know pretty much like where this person stands with you. Yeah. Oh, the charm just fell on the ground. My dress is very uncomfortable right now. The way it's tied. Oh, it's like kind of like cutting into this again a little bit. I think I'm gonna use a different chair, guys. Can you give me a sec? I'm just gonna roll you away back here. Put you on that carpet. Yeah, this is, you guys, someone who I feel like I want to whisper now. It's like they wouldn't give you compliments even. I hear that. Like they didn't want to make eye contact with you. Like this is an intimate situations. For how many of you is this the case? We just walked into another chair with a chair. You guys. Oh, this is tight. All right. I want to kind of, yeah, this is pissing me off a little bit. This tight situation. Okay. I don't think it's going to be fine. I just loosened it. Hopefully it doesn't go flying. Hi, David. Hello. They realize their behavior is unrealistic. I also hear that. Like, they realize, I really do, like, love her. Like, the fuck am I saying? Like, carpet is scrunched. Reminded me of the Gemini. Could we call it a reading, or was it more like a music video for Mercury retrograde, right? Okay. Let's get some more energies here. I see someone like holding on to someone like really tightly, like, no, like you feel it in their touch. Okay. I feel this person was not really communicating, but they would show you, like you would feel how they really felt. Yes. So, and this can be like a evolved so-called conversation from the single stack, for example. Yeah. Just, heads up if you're watching both stacks, or, it could be like maybe the single energies are the prelude to the partnership. So, but yeah, you guys, like, you're gonna realize that they really do feel a certain way, and I wonder if they'll come out and tell you. I really wonder, will they come out and say, hey, I have issues with communication, let's clear it? I wonder what's what, because the shift did happen. Let's pull on the Death card with the Knight of Wands. Ooh, this is something physical. I feel, for some of you, I feel like they almost felt threatened or challenged or competed against. Like maybe even made a comment. You were like, so yeah, like I'm hearing so-and-so is like gonna be coming over for dinner time. It's like, they were like, what? It's like, I don't know, I see a peacock, like, kind of like feathered moment. Like, their peacock feathers are like getting like a little like honking, like frazzled. Like, they kind of heard that, and they could be a metaphor, you know? They heard that, and yeah, so there's something here. I don't know what this was. I'm curious, but it challenged their, like, even their masculinity kind of conversation. I hear that. Let's pull from, no, I just see it. It's like, you're gonna have what with who? It's like, it's a moment, like, yeah. Oh, wow. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hello guys. Yay, we're back. The other part, yeah, the other part of the mic died. So this one got charged, but yeah, the other piece didn't. So anyways, it's a 2-piece set. So yeah, you guys, no, like, where did it drop off? I see you kind of like, you gave him an ultimatum. You were like, maybe they had a dream. I know, but for some, you gave them an ultimatum. You said, hey, I'm gonna, like, you even told them where you're gonna go look for, you know, you told them, I'm gonna basically look for what I'm looking for. Okay, you told them very clearly what you're here for and where you're gonna go and find it. You told them, this is what my standard is, and I'm gonna start looking elsewhere if this is not what we're doing. And so you even maybe told them, hey, like, I think it cut when I when I said, like, you were thinking of you even asked them, like, is your friend single? Like, you were getting savage with this, you guys. The ring in reverse, or at least it felt serious. Like, they felt like, wait a second, like, it was a competitive moment. Like, you're gonna go date who now? Like, I just see again the peacock feathers on this dude at this time. I'm hearing it like this on this dude. Even his horse, like, his ego was also kind of like wrapped up in that. I don't know. You maybe said something to them. Did you guys hear the first time the friend thing? Let's go. Where you were gonna, like, give him an ultimatum, like, you almost like threatened him, even like, I'm gonna go and like talk to other guys. Again? Hello? Is it? No, the sound is working now, right? Guys? If you can hear me right now, can you write tortoise? Okay. Oh, maybe they're behind on the video. Okay. Anyways, yeah. It's like, you guys, they got really intimidated. They got kind of offended even, kind of, but then they were like, wait, I can't, like, be just like offended. I feel they were sitting thinking like, and then they were like, okay, wait. Hell no. I gotta like watch her table a little more closely. She's thinking of going where and doing what with who and how and yada yads and blah blah blahs, and oh shit, maybe I should have listened when she said the pillow wasn't like comfortable for her head like that. Like, yeah, like, you think? I don't know what that is alluding to, but yeah. Now, is there any way that I tie this knot around my neck? Okay. Yeah. I feel like, honestly, whatever that was, it stimulated this person to like be more engaged. I hear that, to talk more about what's real. Maybe this person was even like testing you. I hear that. Don't know what that's about, but the partner in reverse felt, yeah, you fully pushed their plate to the side of the table. You were like, oh, my date is arriving. Yeah, my boyfriend, he's arriving. I hear it like this. Okay, you maybe you gave this person the sensation that like you're not gonna, yeah. I see they like show up next time like, hey, hello. It's like they're making sure their muscles show through like their like muscle tee. I just see that. The fox and the book and the stork. It's like now they're like kind of getting like combative a little bit. Like, wait, what did you say I wasn't like good at back there? Yeah, the bouquet and the clouds and the ring. It's like for some of you, they're given like weird looks to one of your your classmates, your followers. I'm hearing that. Okay. Now, it's definitely something related to the machismo energy, the physical stuff. All right, let's clear it. Okay. Taurus. This person is not talking. They're not an empowered communicator. I'm just going to be honest here, what I'm feeling. They could do something so simple by saying one little thing, but they avoid saying that one little thing, and they go on a whole entire fucking detour through the forest of I'm not being like really clear with what I'm feeling. I hear it like that. Like, look at this guy. He could have just addressed like one of these storylines here very simply, and instead he's like, I gotta go run off. It's like, where are you going? We're right here. Let's talk about what's going on right here. And then he's all Ten of Swords. He's all Two of Pentacles. He's all making it way more complicated, love and light. But this is the issue, like when there was no communication. So for some of you, yeah, but no, okay. Now let's do, we're on partnerships, right? Yeah. Let's do a monthly spread. Let's clear it. We're going to pull on a 2-year spread here for Taurus partnerships. Yeah, I feel like you guys, something changes with this person. Like they turn the beat around, or the energy turns around, you know. Something that was released. I see that. And it led to some sort of maturity, some sort of maturation, some sort of growth. Okay, December 2020 is the Six of Swords in reverse, the Hangman upright in January. Yeah, something was super ridiculous. It was very silly. Super silly. Silly Willy. Devil in reverse in February. March is the World upright. April is the Three of Wands upright. May is the Ace of Cups in reverse. June is the Eight of Cups upright. I think it got maximum silly around June. I feel like whatever that was back in June kind of made everything really clear. Like, okay, that's what we're dealing with. And maybe that's when you gave the ultimatum or you called something out. Like, hey, that's super silly. The way we're dealing with this. Father Cups in reverse. Yeah. Two of Pentacles upright. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August. August is the Two of Pentacles upright. I feel like maybe you either stopped talking as much to this person or like you started to slow things down with them. September, Four of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you're not dealing with as much drama towards September, October of 2021. Yeah, November. The tables have flipped. November, Fool in reverse. Okay, I really like that. That Queen of Wands coming through upright. 1 second. This is Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I feel this person, they're going to come through with like mad fucking respect for you. Like the way that you handled whatever the storyline is. I feel that it's going to turn around in a really big way here towards December. Yes. Like right now, I feel like someone was putting up a whole show, a whole fucking act with the Eight of Cups upright. Okay, well, I don't need this and I don't need to talk about it and I'm fine, I'm blah, blah. And then it's like, that slows down. It's like kind of like a toddler throwing a tantrum a little bit. Love and light. We may all have this energy to some extent as well. But if it turns into like the Four of Cups, like, oh, this is exhausting, hiding my feelings. I can't take this. I can't take it. And so it goes from the 8 to the 4. Some of you didn't give in to their so-called issues and so-called problems. And that's what helped them realize that they're out there on their own with the Eight of Cups sitting, okay, by the water side. and they're running off, like running away from their so-called situation. Now the Fool in reverse, let's go, and then the Five of Cups, yeah, it's like then they kind of like realize. I see they wake up and they realize like at least he's not asleep right now, you know. 4 or 5, and then yeah, the Fool in reverse. For some of you, someone is going to show you something. Yeah. Oh, they're going to tell you something that they've never told you before. This is for some. If you're in a connection with this person, but the vibe was just kind of weird, but you were still in the connection. And if it got like real strange back in June, maybe something real strange, and like December, like it was something you didn't see. I see that. Yes, the Hangman in reverse in Jan, like you didn't have time. I hear that to understand what's going on. Some of you, let's clear. It's not physical. There's something physical missing in the connection. This is for some, or they were literally not physically there. I feel like come fucking December, they got a new tagline with you. Again, I hear like that. So July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah. Full in reverse in November. They're slowly coming out of the ego. I hear that mentality. For some of you, they may have been blatant, kind of like, we're going to be honest, like fucking Zachist at a certain point. They were saying things that were like kind of, they had an issue with I don't want to say respecting and empowering the feminine, but it was at a point and I see them kind of turning that around in December more so. Yeah. I see that you're going to flip and they're going to flip. This is for some. So for how many of you is this resonating? I need to get a sweater on because this dress is just really uncomfortable. Just give me a second, guys, please. And then I'm going to get a little sweater on. For some of you, again, I'm hearing you gave him an ultimatum, like you were going to straight up walk away. And it was something with their family. This came through in the single stack. It was something with their family. Yeah, this is where I'm starting to think that the single stack is, oh my God, I almost walked onto the camera with no booking shirt on, you guys. This is dangerous, this whole like wireless mic thing, because it makes me forget, like it's hard to, let me get my sweater on. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So, yeah. Like you told them, hey, it was something with their family. Now, for some. Oh, but we were saying, it seems like the single stack. It seems like the single stack. Yeah, can you imagine if I did that? That would just really be my day, huh? I feel like the single stack it's merging into the partnership stack. So if you're single, maybe this is a clue. It's a heads up as to the energies that will lead into partnership status, so-called. Okay. So, okay, let's organize these energies. Oh, I feel so much more comfortable now. This person was like running away from like your conversation. I hear that with the 8 of Cups in June. They would like run to their friends and like avoid the main conversation with you. This is what I'm hearing. It's even a sort of sensation of I'm hearing he knows that I don't want to say I'm right, but he doesn't want to say it. I hear that. Like it's kind of a rebellious frequency. I'm seeing rebellion with that 8 of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing rebellion with the guy on with the man on the 8 of Cups card. We've got okay. So, you guys, some of you may hit a climax here with the Hierophant coming through in December, okay, 2023. For some of you, you may actually, there might be a proposal here. The relationship, whatever this is, I feel that it moves into a totally new stage, more so in December 2023. 2022. Right as we move into January 2023. For some of you, yeah, there's something that will develop and you'll see the height of it, I feel, more in 2022, December. Now, what I'm getting though is if that's the case, whatever this person was dealing with in the past, you may have to confront at that time. So if they had a family issue, it might be that, hey, that at least, maybe they tell their family about you, or they confront something with their family. But I feel that then it's almost like the conversation with that becomes, it takes on a different perspective. It's like then you are kind of wanting to, how do we say this? Like you'll be working with that theme more closely. Maybe you meet their family, for example. I'm not sure, you take it as you will. Let's pull here now the energy that you release, you're moving out of more so in November in partnerships, the energy you're moving into, and what is assistive. You guys are releasing the Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Literally, my hand grabbed that and it came over along with the pettiness, the drama, the silliness, the things of like, is it yes or no? If we have trouble answering that, like if we have to even ask that, it's a stepping away from that completely. Some of you are no longer giving excuses. Yeah, this is for some. The embarrassing energies, the conversations that are like taking you in circles. You're moving into the Six of Wands. Some of you may actually be moving the Eight of Wands, and the Emperor. Some of you are definitely thinking about what is going to be like the long-term storyline here. And yes, and I see that you're being more grounded with the way that you look at that storyline. And I see it as something that you see now that is in your hands. It's like it's your control. Five of Cups upright. Yeah, you're not going to rush that is what I'm hearing. The Five of Cups upright, the Rider in reverse. Okay, you're definitely not feeling guilt trip, okay, by anyone else's so-called issues. Let's pull on that Moon. Yeah, Moon on the Two of Pentacles. That right there, any kind of manipulative, like, I don't know what's going on. You're not going to waste your time with that. Let's move into what you're moving into more so. The ways. You're like, okay, I'm thinking seriously now. Where am I actually going? Yeah, and on this card in the Lenormand stack, it's literally depicting a road. So there's something exciting here. I see that for you here, Taurus, that you're moving into. Let's pull. Some of you were treating this person the way they were treating you. You're going right along with it. You want to play games? That's what it's going to be. You're not going to force someone to be who you need them to be. I'm hearing that as well. So that energy, I see you're dropping and you're being more serious, kind of direct with what you're feeling. And that is also helping this energy move along is what I'm getting as well. Okay, now I see you're like not in sulk mode. You're not wanting to be in sulk mode with this. Okay, none of that, like, I wish they were this and that. Like, if he's not, he's not. Like, his luggage is not coming along for the ride. Let it stay behind kind of vibe. Like, he's got to work through TSA a little longer, and, like, I'm definitely not waiting for that. FJ on the assistive, and you lead up into Q. Let's put energy and ground, get signs. You realize also, like, this is someone else's issues. They're not even your issues. Okay, it's not something that you need to be dealing with. And I see that you kind of shift your perspective on that. Cancer is what you lead out with, and the Sagittarius is the assistive energies. If this is someone in their family, I see you like not wanting to be so directly involved. Maybe in the beginning you're like, hey, tell me what's going on. You start to realize it's not my problem. Okay, so let's get Golden Nouveau here on what you're releasing. Some of you are doing puzzles with this person. The Death card with the World is what you're releasing. Some of you here, yeah. I feel you wanted this person to so-called come along for the ride, and it's like I'm not forcing myself to like expect that they'll be there. Two of Cups leads you out. It's about your love for yourself as well, the love for your story and journey. And even if you're like, you know what, okay, let's just be friends then. You want to just kind of take it from that angle. If you want to kind of act like it's not a big deal, then we'll literally do that. And, you know, for those who are dealing with manipulative energies, like where someone was even playing hard to get, like, I'm trying to like get you to be the one to like pull the weight of the connection and be like the romantic one, you know, they're going to see that you're not taking their shit in your luggage, love and light. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, it's like the moment they think you're holding them up and then all of a sudden their backpack drops. It's like, wait, she's not holding my backpack. Wheel of Fortune upright, King of Pentacles. No. Strength card upright, Hermit, and Chariot in reverse. These are the energies in the assistive stack. Let's clear it. Yeah. Because it's not just you with you, it's also you setting the standard for them. I thought this said Cartier, which is a brand for jewelry and watches. Cancer. Yeah, it's funny. Cancer is it's about the concept of home, of roots. Okay. It's the heart chakra as well. We're talking about there, and the sacral chakra. This is a focus on what we actually feel. So you're definitely like gonna be more brave. I hear that, more outspoken with the ways that you feel you really need to get to the next level in this connection. So let's pull here, rising sign. Rising Gemini is what you're releasing. Rising Virgo is assistive energies. Rising Cancer is what you lead out with. So a lot of focus here on what it is that you want to focus on and zone in on. I'm hearing also when it comes to your idea of romance. Let's get into Taurus twin flames. Wow, it's a long reading, huh? Let's clear it. We definitely need some snacks. Well, we don't need snacks, but drink some water, yeah. Okay, already getting messages here. Taurus, twin flames, weird timestamp, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay. Thank you guys for connecting. Taurus, I feel like the messages are repeating with each of the stacks for single, twin flame, and partnership. I see that someone here just recently went through something really big. I hear it like this with their family. I hear that. Let me share this link also on Twitter so we know we're live. It's already been about 2 hours, but just in case, let's clear it around and see here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, someone just recently went through something with their family. I hear this. Taurus twin flames. Okay, for November. Let's get clues here. What's what? What's what? Someone just, yeah, either they maybe visited their family, mountain in reverse, star upright, the fish upright, the tree in reverse. They want to clarify something. I don't know what, take it as you will. Something maybe definitely karmic. We have the tree in reverse and Lenormand. We have rising Pisces on the tree in reverse. Yeah, there's something that they want to talk about. I hear this. They want to talk about. Maybe they want to tell you, like, hey, can you guys hear me, by the way? Oh, shoot. They were traveling or something related to their family. They were having a tough time with something. Take it as you will. Is that better? The mic was like on the bottom of the dress. For some of you, they were far away from you physically. Maybe they're coming back from a trip. Q, U, T, L, and G. Some of you are going to get more physical with this person here. I see that in November. Let's get some signs. Taurus, twin flame. Scorpio and the unknown rune. Yeah, they're going to come through. I feel like either they want to tell you something about what they've been experiencing. Like they may write you a letter. They may want to get something like kind of off their chest with you. Like maybe they want to admit to you what they really have been feeling. Maybe they were like in a period of like isolation even. Like, yeah, take it as you will. This towel in the background is like looking weird. It's already been how long into the video? Yeah. It's like the vibe of like just coming home and like, you know, tidying things up, like realizing like what's been for years. Just like suddenly like, yeah. So somebody may be coming home, you guys. Take it as you will. This is for some if they've been far away. just felt guided to. All right. This is the Lenormand deck, by the way, guys. Let's clear it around. See? Yeah, this person was like going through something. I just saw the coffin card on the front of the flap. They're going through something. They were going through a period of silence. I hear that. Yeah. This is for some. If they were holding themselves back from like interacting with you, I feel they're gonna come back around. They're gonna have something to say, or they're gonna just kind of reconnect with you. This is for some. Ace of Wands in reverse upside down. Maybe they were like in a period of abstinence. I hear that. Yeah, they were like silent. Okay. Okay. Page of Pentacles are bright. Yeah, I feel somebody wants to show up. They were like on a journey. King of Swords are bright. Yeah, you guys might get a letter. Let's go. They may reveal something to you. We literally have GQ here. To you. Okay. Let's get the energies that you're releasing, energies you're moving towards. Let's clear it. What will be assisting you as well during November when it comes to, I guess, remanifesting with the twin flame energy? And then we'll pull a Celtic cross. What is Taurus twin flames releasing? Yeah, somebody was bottling something up about their storyline here. That maybe they left. They were on a journey. Somebody was far away. I feel like it's going to come through. Four of Cups, yeah. Something that was hidden, that was not communicated about, or physically. If you didn't physically see them, I feel like you may during November. The energy is assisting you moving into the next storyline. Seven of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Five of Wands. I feel like, yeah, there's going to be an end to the bottling up. We lead into the Fool in reverse. Yeah, I see it's about bravery, confronting. I feel like you guys may start talking more about the things that you feel you need to talk about. Like you need to get more honest with. Three of Wands upright, Eight of Pentacles upright. It's about kind of like moving in the direction that feels maybe a little freaky. Some of you are going to get physical again. I see that. I see you getting close to somebody again. I see someone like, yeah. Okay. So let's clear the energy ground. It could be a physical thing. Someone was healing from something. Yeah. There's something you want to be brave with. I hear that when it comes to communication. So let's get a Celtic cross real quick. We're going to move into Pisces next. Let's clear the energy and ground. Someone didn't know how to handle something. They were nervous about how to talk about something or to come forward. Maybe they're paranoid about their physicality with you. I don't know. You gotta take it as you will. Celtic cross. Queen of Cups upright. Yeah, someone's even intimidated, or you guys have a very strong connection, but it was mostly on astrals, what I'm hearing. Yeah, I feel someone's going to come out of a period. They're kind of embarrassed, like, hey, I'm sorry, like, I said that. The Ten of Pentacles upright in the advice environment, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone wants to, the Sun in reverse, near future, the Four of Cups in reverse, hopes interferes, the Seven of Cups in reverse. The final outcome is the Moon upright. Okay. All right. What is going on out there? You guys hear it? All right. So let's pull. What did we want to pull? Did the Celtic Cross? Let's move into Pisces. Pisces. Well, let's do a monthly for Taurus. Four of Cups in reverse, December, Jan. Someone was definitely like, they were like not showing up for something. You were like, where are they at? Jan, Feb, March, April, something definitely karmic. Yeah, we have the same cards: Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Maybe they're recovering from something. What is going on out there? Oops. Okay. The card that fell on the ground. Oh, 2. 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. This is in October, November of 2022. So I feel like for this stack, there is something that maybe it's in stages. Like you have to be patient with whatever this is. I'm not really going to consider really what comes after the Wheel of Fortune, because that tells me this is definitely karmic. What's meant to be will be. Like maybe this is a theory, a hypothesis, for some. So I feel like, yeah, I really wasn't even feeling guided to pull the monthlies, really, but there is a focus on karma. I hear that with a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So take it as you will. You guys, we're going to now jump into Pisces. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your patience. Pisces, let's jump into it. We're going to get here. Yeah, for some reason, I'm feeling guided not to pull extensively on the twin flame so-called outcome. It's funny because we also got carried away in the Sag twin flame. So, I mean, what is what? Let's get into Pisces here, right? I just feel like it's not really a focus. 21330. Pisces. Thank you for tuning in. We're here for you. This is November. We're talking here singles, partnership, love in general, and twin flame. What is what? Let's clear the energy and ground. Pisces. Something here unresolved. We're just jumping in first to the collective general energies. Something here I'm seeing from the past is unresolved. It's it's lingering. I hear that. It could be, Page of Pentacles. This is someone maybe who's like thinking about you. This can be someone you're thinking about. The Two of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles upright, Temperance in reverse. You feel like you didn't have the chance to like find closure with something is what I'm hearing. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is something that you're still thinking of. I hear it like this, Pisces. It's still on your mind. Like El Floaty upright on the Two of Cups in reverse and El Fuckboy on the Page of Pentacles upright. Some of you here feel like you don't have peace with something. I feel like, you know, there's something you just come in with thinking, where is this going to lead? What is this story really? Like, you have questions is what I'm hearing, Pisces. The Querent with the Sun on the El Fuckboy with the Page of Pentacles. You're wondering, is it something I need to do here? Or does this turn around on its so-called own? The Coffin in reverse, the Star in reverse. Some of you like are questioning someone's behavior. You're not sure what's going on. You're like, is it me? Is it them? Is it like, what is it? What is what? I feel like you're running in a carnival. You're like confused, like maybe what someone's intention is even. Like, what is their thought here? What is their idea? I smile when I see you. You're not able to read someone's behavior. This is for some, Pisces. And I don't know. Benches are for warm-ups. It's like, I smile when I see you. Like, why are you not smiling? This is for some. I'm laying there missing you. Lovers. Absolutely not. Chiron is the one that's upright as well here. Fell out. Glass shatters. How far are you? Yeah, Pisces, you know, I'm going to be honest here. I feel like you have a lot of questions and you have, like, ratio-wise, way less answers. It's like, at least in the sense of saying, I could think so much of, like, where is this going to go? You know, I feel like there's a lot here that's not really, it's not really something that's grounded yet. Maybe you've got a lot of visions, okay? But nothing is really fully manifesting. King of Swords upright, Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you're a little impatient. For some of you, though, I feel like there's a really strong feeling of yearning for something here, Pisces, but it's not there yet. Take it as you will. Oh, yep. We got the timestamp. So I'm updating all the timestamps in the bio box of this video as a heads up. So I put in the Pisces. Thank you so much for reminding me, Mandy. Okay. Yeah, like there's something that you want answered. I hear that as well. Four of Wands. You're like, listen, I know, like, can we not hocus pocus around? Like, I am in love with you. I hear that. Yeah, the World's upright on the Four of Wands. This could also be, yeah, Page of Cups. Or you feel like you've done what you could to really showcase what you feel. And maybe someone is just not reciprocating enough to the point where you're sure on it. It's one of those moments, you know what I'm feeling? Like one of those moments where you feel like, okay, you're putting yourself almost way out there, way too much out there. Like, I feel like I've literally like said, you know, everything that I could, like I've literally given enough like signs that I'm interested, like more than friends, and they're literally like they're barely even giving me a smidgen of like a realistic, you know, line back that tells me that, you know, that I'm also like their type. I hear that. Pisces, I feel like something needs to get real here. Yeah. I feel like if you took a Pisces backstage during November when it comes to love life, they'd be like, I have a lot more to say. I hear that. I have a lot more that I want to hear. I have a lot more that I want to say. You feel like you're not getting to the meat and the bones of the discussion, but I feel that it's more in terms of emotion, really emotion. Yeah, something got you, either you let go of something even and you never really got it to where you wanted to take it. For example, even Two of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they had to leave right when I was about to tell them I love them. I'm hearing that. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like this is you, Pisces, all like, come on, like I'm literally sitting. You feel like you're making a fool out of yourself. Like you're putting yourself way out there. I hear it like this. Let's clear the energy. Let's post this. I'm gonna post getting awkward for you, Pisces. I feel it's like awkward. Like, I feel I'm the only one, like, blowing bubbles at him. I hear that. Blowing bubbles at her. Blowing bubbles. No, but I'm hearing at him. Take it as you will. This is what I'm hearing. I'm going to say it, okay? You take it as you will. Like, for those who are like, why are we only talking about from this? We are not talking about love and light. Let's clear it. You got it. Yeah, you just take it as you will. What is, yeah. Death card. All right. Now, I'm smelling smoke here. Let's clear it. It smells like a Vegas casino. Okay. Let's continue. Let's clear it. Okay. For some of you, High Priest in reverse. No, Pisces. Listen. I feel like you're really, you feel like you're pushing a caravan of love letters up the hill. No, I'm seeing that. It's like, I feel like I'm the only one. I'm the only one who's like willing to like show up. I thought that said we lost sound. I was about to be like, what again? I'm the only one who's like willing to show like that yeah, Pisces. What is Pisces craving? I'm curious. This is just a general Pisces energy. The world of bright. It's like, paint me, Jack. Darn it. Why am I like, you listen, even in the painting, I'm going to be holding the paintbrush. It's as if I painted it at this point. Someone is not given the reciprocity here. Yeah, they want to cuddle. They want to do the spoon a la spoon. I hear that. I want a spoon, for God's sakes. Like, you're treating me like it's a knife fork situation. Yeah. It feels like it's more like knife to fork than it is spoon to spoon. It's like, can you give me more than like a toe squeeze? I see someone squeezing somebody with like their toe. The Hermit on the floor. But Pisces, I feel like you're not giving up. Like, oh, shit, I fell again. It's like you're not being romantic though. You're like, I'm gonna be romantic till the sun goes down. Okay. If they're not going to be romantic back, I'll still be romantic. It's like, I'm not going to stop being romantic. I'm hearing it, Pisces, like that. This holds especially for those of you who have a Venus, okay, in, you know, Venus and Pisces, which is, by the way, exalted. Sorry, guys. This is strange. Give me a second. I'm literally like, I'm having like an erratic moment where I just like suddenly want to like put on Pisces. Let me just tell you this. Okay. I'm reporting from the bathroom right now. I'm not using the restroom, you guys. I'm putting something on my face real quick. I feel like Pisces, listen, honestly, it's a moment where you're telling yourself, okay, I know this is not it. I know, like, and you're very Pisces. I'm gonna come back to the camera right now, just to say this up into the camera. You're very intuitive, Pisces. Okay, you're very intuitive. Can you guys still hear me when I go to the restroom? Like when I'm all the way over there, or does it kind of lose? Okay, great. So yeah, it's like Pisces, you're very intuitive. It's like, you know, this is not it, but I feel like you're still not willing. You're not willing to like really call them up and tell them how you feel. I hear that as well. Like, you have a standard of how you want this person maybe even to like treat you. It's like, hello, I'm a romantic. Like, I need them to be romantic and they're not being romantic. Like, it's a turn off. I'm hearing this for some. But you know that. It's like, you're not going to really fight them on that. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like, you know what does it for you, Pisces, and this ain't it. No, this ain't it. You've got things that you want to say. It's like, you've got dreams. You feel like you're wasting your time, kind of like withering away. It's like, but then you're making excuses. Like, you know that they're not really like gonna be, I don't know. Like, I see somebody on a date and they realize this person is kind of dismissing them and like their needs even. I hear that. And I feel like Pisces, like, instead of getting up from the table and like, or calling it out really clearly, it's like, you're kind of letting it continue in a way. It's like, well, if this is how it's going to be, then so be it. Okay. But not in the sense of being like, so be it. Like, I'm walking away. I feel that you're not moving forward. Like, you're not moving on. You're not actually leaving the situation, if this makes sense. Be back in a second, guys. And just one more thing here and come back to the camera. But yeah, it's like there's something kind of even ridiculous here going on. And it's like, but instead of leaving the situation, I feel like you're kind of still, it's like you're still watching the movie that you know is not going to end in the way that you wanted to. There, I said it. Oh man. It's like, I see, Pisces, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be really, really honest right now. I see you on a date with someone, and this person is like practically like, they're not even looking at you. It's like they're looking at their phone. They're looking at their phone. It's just a vision. It could be a metaphor. Take it as you will. I see you fully know that this is not, it's not, first of all, it's not attractive to you. Okay. You feel maybe kind of like you're not getting the attention that you want in a relationship. And instead, I see you still have a smile on your face. And it's like, instead of like calling it out and whatnot and being like, hey, excuse me, I'm actually like, I'm going to leave. Okay. Or calling it out directly, you kind of like, you smile and you're like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. It's like you go to the bathroom and like pretend to be on your phone. I'm hearing this. Okay. There's a moment of like, what is going on though, truly? And does this person even realize how you feel about this behavior? Yeah. And so you got to take it as you will. Give me a sec, almost done. I'm gonna just, yeah, I felt like I needed to just touch up. Keep the energy moving around here. There's something kind of silly. Like, I feel like maybe even your friends are looking in on this space, like, hello, Pisces. Like, why are we not talking about this? Like, this is important. Like, maybe this is you with you. It's like you feel like on one hand, you feel like you're dismissing what your values are. What you really want to do is come out and say it directly as it is. Like, hey, I feel this way. Okay. In my heart, I don't like it when you're ignoring me and you're on the phone when I'm at dinner with you, But it's like, instead of confronting it directly, you're just going around the bush a little bit. Like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. It's like, this person's barely even like making eye contact with you. Now we're going to get into it. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross here for singles and in general as well. And then partnerships and twin flames. Let's clear. Yeah. It's kind of, I don't want to say you're settling for like a disrespectful behavior, but I don't know. I'm curious to know more. You guys, I feel, are kind of, if someone were to ask you like, hey, Pisces, like, why, like, what's going on? I feel like you would have a reason. You would have a full on, like, you would have a full novel written out even for what's what and why, this is this way. It's like, maybe you even make excuses for like the person, I don't know. Like, oh, but they're going through this and that and like this and that. Okay. It's, your friends are like, Pisces, like, I don't really think it's proper. It's not appropriate for you to make these like reasons for why. Like, you need to maybe like at least call it out. Be like, hey, it's not satisfying me, But I feel like
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I feel like it's 9 o'clock though, Pisces, and you're still waiting for this person to get off their phone. I kind of see it like that. Like, yeah, no, this guy is just like, maybe they feel like they're ignoring you. You don't deserve that, Pisces. Let's clear the energy and ground. It could be with you as well. Okay. Maybe you're undermining how much it actually affects you or how much you actually feel about it. Yeah. You guys, there's there's private, but then you're acting like it's okay, but it's not. Like, it's, It's like almost like you're defending this person's behavior, maybe. Possibly. But people are looking in on this like, what's going on? We're going to see further. I don't know what. Yeah. Well, Pisces, I get the feeling that you have something you want to call out. Maybe you know it for yourself. Maybe this is you with your spirit guides. It could be with you. You realize like you do care about this. I'm smelling cinnamon with coffee, like a cinnamon in like a latte. Okay, take it as you will. You realize you want to call this out. It's just a matter of so-called when. Maybe this is, again, you with your guides. It's like, I know I want to do this. Maybe on one hand you swing from feeling a little embarrassed, like, why haven't I called it out yet, to like, I got to do it at the right time. Something of this sort, Pisces. But I just see a lot of putting stuff off. Some of you have lost touch with someone. Let's clear. You feel like it's a misunderstanding. What's that about? And who is this? I'm hearing he sleeps on a bunk bed, but you never asked him what that means. Like, why? Scorpio, Virgo, you feel someone's being vague with you, but you're like assuming that there is like a bona fide reason for all of this. For how many of you is this resonating? Can you type television? Yeah, it's like something was left hanging. It's neither here nor there. We have an unknown sign on the Knight of Pentacles upright in the advice with the bouquet upright. Maybe some of you are feeling like someone's going through a so-called hard time. It's like you don't want to sort of tell them, like, you don't want to give them a piece of your mind kind of vibe, but this is not realistic. I hear that. The letter R and castaway with glass shatters. Yeah. Okay, let's clear it and ground and pull a rising sign. Rising Gemini. Okay, it comes down to the communication. Yeah. I feel that you know something is not where it needs to be at, but I don't see you calling it out like so hardcore, like directly, if that makes sense. Yes, for some of you, somebody is not committing to you, but they are leaving you hanging with something, and you're kind of like going along with it. I see it like this. I kind of just see it like this. Let's pull here. LTM on the King of Swords. We got R on the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Q on the Eight of Swords in reverse with N upside down on the Eight of Swords. You're not really, for some of you Pisces, I feel like someone's not standing up for them, for their story. It's like, oh, I'm letting him someone comes up to you. They're like, why are you're letting him hog the mic? It's like, it's okay. It's okay. I don't need the mic. What the fuck is that shit? Let's clear the energy and ground. This is not appropriate. This is for some, as you may feel it with yourself. If you're not feeling this message, hallelujah. Okay, it's cool. You don't have to resonate with this, but if you are, whoa, we have 220 people in the room right there and 220 likes. If you are resonating with this though, okay, I feel like, there's something that you need to call out. Maybe it's the standard, the mice on the King of Swords. Oh, come up, Pisces. The fox on the Ten of Pentacles upright. It's like you're defending someone who's kind of, maybe they're even kind of narcissistic with the King of Swords upright in the energetic pathway with the mice. Or you feel like, I'm letting him take however long he wants. I'm letting him kind of just take me around in circles. It's like, but you know that. I don't know what that's about. Really? Let's pull a children's spirit animal card. For some of you, there's like some kind of perk to the connection. I hear that, but it's not really what you're looking for. And so, but it's almost like you're kind of being like a little bit of like your own sugar daddy right now. It's like you're giving yourself sugar in the relationship when it's like, but they're not even giving you the sugar. It's you who's giving yourself the sugar. Like, I'm hearing that rabbit after help in reverse. It could be an employer even. It's like they're not hitting on your values. The lizard dream, that's the most important thing. Mm-hmm. Beaver, yeah. You feel like you're wasting your time even somewhere. Like, this is just like withering away practically. Buffalo, be thankful for all you have. Like, I feel that you think, I don't want to give the impression that I don't appreciate them, but they're not being really who you need them to be to you. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just doesn't resonate. But I feel that you're not standing up for it. So called. It's like maybe this is maybe you with your shadow. It's like, I know I got to do it. Like, look at the eagle. The eagle looks fucking determined. The eagle, okay, has fucking wings, guys. He can fly, right? He has also a different vantage point. Hence this is where I was feeling that Pisces, you have very strong intuition. Like, you know when something is right, when it's not, when it's relatable, when it's not. So it's more like a moment possibly of directly addressing what it is. Maybe you're understanding it. Can we get more clues on that with the eagle? Some of you, okay, you need to be clear, and you know that when you're really clear, you're really clear. When you let go, you really, really let go. And that's going to be like an absolute, I'm smelling Indian food here. Some of you may have a lot of Scorpio in your charts. And if that's the case, I feel that maybe it takes a long time for you to make decisions, but once you make them, and it's really a real decision. Some of you just, I see this passive energy, like, not yet, like, I just won't do it yet. Like, is this resonating for you guys? For how many people is this resonating? Okay. Let's clear the energy and ground. Yeah. Some of you, are you in an ego war? 9 of Cups upright. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess upright. Some of you, it's either a perk. There's something like, what is holding Pisces in that? Can we get more on that? King of Swords in reverse. You guys know, oh, the 9 of Pentacles upright. There is something that's holding you in the storyline for some reason. It's kind of like, you got 2 9 of Pentacles. It's like, you know what it is. Here we go. Pisces knowing but not doing it, possibly. 6 of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. There's a reason. There's something that you're aware of. You're awakening to. Maybe you're purposely, you want this person to come out with it first. I hear that. Ah, interesting. It's like, I want them to say it first. I hear this. Oh my God. How many of you feel that this is your energy? How many of you feel that this is the energy of another? But then you're going back and forth. Some of you are even carrying the weight. If this is you working at a job that you know they're not appreciating your work and blah blah, it's like yada yada, etc. You're not, at the end of the day, you're the one going home crying. You're the one going home feeling totally unrelatable to your story. You're feeling drained, Pisces. This is the reality. Now I'm going to break it open. This is the reality of the situation. You're feeling drained. You're feeling brokenhearted. You're feeling like you've got nothing really to hang on to here. You're feeling alone. This is for some of you. You're feeling totally like related. Some of you feel abused. You feel used. You feel taken advantage of. So then where is we got to talk about this. The Magician upright, the Judgment card in reverse on the 9 of Cups upright. We're not willing to call it out. I see you waiting on someone. Are you afraid of somebody? If you are afraid of somebody here with the King of Swords, you need to call that out. Because if that is the case, that is manipulative, you guys. That is manipulative, you guys. Let's clear it. Magician in reverse. If this is someone who's making you feel bad about like making a decision that's right for you, I see someone who goes home from work every day. It's like that's after they literally cleaned up everyone else's mess that they made. Maybe it's you with you. It's like that's not fair. I'm hearing that. 9 of Swords upright, Justice in reverse. Who's resonating with this? Is this anyone's message here on a scale of 1 to 15 in the chat? Obviously, it's a message that's coming through, but yeah, we're channeling something here. But I'm curious in the chat, is this, 5 of Pentacles? No, this is someone they're not treating you fairly, you guys. It's, and it's hurtful, but I feel like it's hurtful until you take on the direction with yourself. But I do wonder, what is what? With that King of Swords in reverse, I feel like you will know. For some of you, it's like, it's my family, it's my parent, it's like a patriarchal energy. I'm seeing that with the King of Swords in reverse. That was the first notice for me. Let's clear it around. And then the Emperor second. You guys, I feel that it's going to be easier for you to identify why you're still remaining in the storyline. Okay? Like, not just be like, well, I know it doesn't really resonate. I'm hearing this person doesn't resonate with me, but I'm just going to like kind of continue until they call it out. And then it's like, no, I feel like it's going to be helpful for you to understand why it doesn't resonate. You know what I'm saying? Pisces, you're intuitive, but I think I'm hearing Gloucester. You need to trace it down. Let's clear it. Yeah. It's about extrapolating it, because Neptune energy is hazy sometimes. It can get kind of nebulous, where even with ourselves, we say, well, it's the illusion of knowing. I know. But sometimes we got to get it down even on paper, write it down, make it concrete. That's where Pisces can really delude themselves, right? Where it's like they know, but they don't do something about it. I feel like the more you checkmate yourself on that, where you say, hey, wait a second, why am I not doing something about that? You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself to it, Pisces. Hold yourself to it. Get tough with yourself. Say, hey, no, it's not my standard to feel something and not address it and not acknowledge it. This is about the throat chakra. It is, Pisces, I feel. Because it's not fair. Yeah, to have the Nine of Swords is not where we want to be at when we are so not that person. I hear it like that. You are not that person, you guys. This is what I'm hearing, Pisces. Okay? And this is you maybe not so-called manifesting what you really want to manifest. It's because you're not clearly coming out and calling out, addressing what you really want to manifest. It's almost like you're taking an indirect approach to matters of the heart. For some here, look, this is not, I feel like this is someone who's trying to like make sense of other people's problems as well. That's not you. You don't deserve that. Okay? That you're someone very intuitive. Let's clear it. Yeah, you're someone who's very intuitive. You're a strong ass person, Pisces. I mean, you don't need their number. You don't need to understand their issues. Please let go of that. OUH. This is an employer who's narky, you guys. So for some, it could be an employer who you're like, I don't know why he's just not giving me the raise. I just don't know why he's not promoting me. It could be you, but you're not even necessary to be thinking of that. In the first, you're not obligated to understand why somebody else doesn't so-called want you. Let's get out of that. Take the hat off with that. I'm hearing it like this. We literally have hug. We have hug here, you guys. HUG. We also have hog. Yeah, HOG on the Nine of Swords. Some of you really need to work on the root chakra, grounding, and the throat chakra is what I'm hearing. Because yeah, this is someone who's like resisting you. Maybe they're not giving. It's like this is not, again, I hear it's not fair. Why are we at the ninth sword, guys? By the first, the second, the third, the fourth. For some of you, this is time. It's been maybe 9 years. Like, I got to wake up from that. I'm hearing that. The letter N on the temperance card upright. You may want to talk to somebody here. P, the letter P on the temperance card. F. Something was very silly, yeah. Someone was being indirect, like zigzag with you. I hear that. E and V, Knight of Cups in reverse. V on the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing you don't need to be crying over somebody like that. I'm hearing this. Like, this was something that wasn't really where it needed to be at for on its own, like even with itself, let alone like you with it. I'm hearing that storytelling in some way. What is Pisces in general? What is Pisces moving away from? Clearing, yeah, in general, collective energy spread. Hello, Jasmine Williams, welcome. Greetings. Yeah, this is the type of situation maybe where it's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I've been doing the right thing all the time. It's like, Pisces. It's never like about trying to be right or perfect for someone. Okay? You are always where you're so-called meant to be. Does somebody appreciate you or not? It's a very simple question and it happens right here, right now. The answer to it. You'll know immediately. It's not like, I hope one day I'll be like who he wants me to be. I hope one day like she'll show me, it's like, this is some bullshit. Let's clear it. I'm hearing MCR campaign. Some of you putting too much pressure. Like, you want someone to accept you, so-called. That is not where it's at. Okay. This is definitely for some related to your so-called career. A lot of pressure on yourself. Like, I was expecting to be at that point by now. Like, I didn't get to that level by now. Like, yeah, a lot of pressure. I'm hearing this for some. Okay. Now, Pisces, for some of you, this is those rising Pisces putting a lot of pressure on yourself physically, maybe. Okay, let's pull here. What is Pisces releasing? Seven of yeah, they're not even. I'm sorry, Pisces. This is you. Okay, I want to pull continue because what? Yeah, Queen of you wanted to save them. This is for some of you. You know what's not right for you. You know what is not even like, I don't know. I see a queen takes off her crown. Okay, just to have a moment of silence for the jester, but like the jester doesn't even realize that he's joking. I'm hearing, I don't know. I don't know, but the birds in reverse is like, you turn off your own TV show. You maybe some of you even like purposely lower your vibe to be able to like still interact with someone here that you know is not going to bring you forward. If this makes sense, you guys. When is Pisces going to step into the rise and shine? I see the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, it's competitive even. This is a competitive energy. Let's clear it. The bear on the birds. This is maybe even an industry. Yeah, and you know it's not for you. You're like, that's not where I'm headed in my life. Okay, it's not my dream. It's not my vision. I don't need to be playing this nonsense little like I'm hearing ukulele sort of like love song. Like that's not my heartbeat. Okay. My heartbeat. Interesting. Rising Aquarius on the Fox as your energy that moving into the next storyline. And we're moving here with Rising Sagittarius. Wow. Into the ways in reverse. Some of you, you are literally, I'm gonna just be so clear. You really sacrificed a lot of what you really were feeling at a certain point. I see someone maybe even like you literally were going to travel, you're going to move away, you're going to go do this and then that. You're going to literally exit. I hear this the storyline at some point, and we're still in general collective Pisces energy. And you didn't do it because you were literally like, oh, but like Jonathan needs his diaper like removed and like put back on. I see a queen here, you guys. Yeah, I see a queen. I see Lynn. You have two queens here and what you're releasing. Interesting with the Four of Pentacles, like because he needed his pajamas like rematched to fit his like talk at the time. It's like who talks in their pajamas? Love and light. Well, I have. I have. You take it as you will. Spirit's like not. Okay. No, but like you guys. Well, hey, we'll take it as we will. Not. It's we got to bring the crown back. I'm hearing it like this. It's a metaphor. This is for all genders, love and light. We're talking about the divine feminine energy. I see someone was like, but he's like not sure of himself. It's like, so you're literally going to share your penis with him? What do you want me to do? Spirit is savage. Savagely honest. Spirit's not gonna lie. No. I feel like Spirit is like, Pisces, come with me. Pisces, this way, please. Okay? You're doing what for who? You see the way the Magician popped out right there? This is the card associated with Sagittarius landing on the rising Sag in where you're leading out to what you're moving towards. This is you empowering your storytelling abilities. I hear that as well. Saying it as it is. I'm hearing that as well. Being honest, being outright, not being afraid, not being like, let me like caress his like caricature of like who he thinks he is. Like, look at this guy on the Four of Pentacles. Is he even making eye contact with you? You guys, like, love and light. You have two queens on him. Is it for who is this resonating? Can you type in the chat teddy bears? Don't hug back. And can you hit the like button? Let's clear it. The like button. I see 237 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like. It does help the channel. It helps the videos circulate. If we see over 1,000 likes, we'll do the series again in December. Let's clear it. In mid-November, we'll read on December. Yeah. It's like a kind of a vibe of like, I want to save them all. It's like, it's almost a vibe even of like, I don't know. This is not it's not an active energy is what I'm getting. It's a priestly concubine energy. What? I don't know what that is alluding to, you guys. You take it, well, for everybody, you take it as you will. For everyone, you take it as you will. The King of Cups in reverse on the Fox is the assistive energy space leading into the waves in reverse. You have Rising Aquarius on that as well. Someone was definitely not honest in the past, and I feel like it's not up to you to tell the truth for them. This is about you telling your story for yourself. This is an empowered ass. Also, I'm hearing feminine, female energy. This is with the Magician, and we're not talking gender, you guys. We're just talking the divine feminine energies. Let's see what else here. Can we get something else on the ways? Yeah, some of you definitely moving. You're going to be on your fucking way. And you are dilly-dallying this. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know where I want to move. Where am I really headed? What do I really want to do in my life? Please, 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 please. Hello? Hello? We're back. Tristan, right. Right, Tristan. What was the last thing we heard? I said something concubine and it cut. we pulled another Queen of Wands on the Queen of Wands in the releasing stack. On the Ace of Wands in reverse as well. We pulled them together. You guys, I'm hearing you're not living for the history here. You have the Queen of Cups waiting for you. She's mirroring that King of Cups in reverse and the assistive energies. It's time to start thinking about where we really want to go, okay? Really want to go. Where do we want to lead? Where do we want to lead the story out to? And you're the storyteller, Pisces. It's up to you to get brave here. 2 wands of brave. And I feel like someone is like being silent with someone. It's somebody very specific. It's the King of Swords in reverse. I'm not sure what that is for everybody, but it's like you're shy around only that person. It's like you tell everyone the truth, but that person, like Knight of Swords of Bright, but they're a baby. I hear that. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. You're protecting them? I don't know. 10 of Cups up. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. It doesn't even make sense, I feel. Like, the reasons for which, like, if someone were to say, why are you still with, like, the toad across the road? Pisces. It's like, I'm sorry, like, I never even, like, saw him leap once. Like, I never even saw him leap once. Does he have a pad? Like, does he have a real, like, a leaping pad? Or... It's like, you don't really know, really. Let's clear up what? We get a card on the 4 of Cups. Upright. El fuckboy. Some of you are maybe like thinking about why someone is acting the way they're acting. It's like you're in like forever and they're not, they may not even be a player or whatnot, you guys. It's just they're not acting like not like one. Okay, that's the point. So you're let's clear it. I feel there's a lot of analysis here going on, a lot of thinking, a lot of trying to rationalize. It's almost like you want to be someone's parent or their brother. I'm hearing that, their mother. You want to be maybe their therapist at a certain point. There's psychiatrist. There's psychologists. It's like, but you know that's not where it's at. It's like, I cannot be like combing. I see you combing someone's like toupee back for them. Love it. I don't know why we keep saying that. This comes through in a lot of readings for November. It's like, maybe it's a metaphor, but it's just maybe even an ego moment. Like, it is a raccoon. It's like, why do you own being bald? Love and light. No one needs to say anything, but like, you're trying to maybe bruise someone's ego. What? Wait, so Pisces, wait, what? You're trying to bruise their ego. Wait. Maybe you want to prove to them that they're gonna that you're what they need. Oh. Bruise the ego. Butterfly, your changes. Oh, you want them to come with you. I hear that. Yeah. Oh, you want to help them heal. Oh, but Pisces. Oh, but listen. Okay, listen. Think about it. If you have to drag them to the airport, to TSA, to believe in the magic, I'm hearing that as well. What is the rest of the fucking vacation going to look like? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. And if anything goes wrong, whose fault is that going to be? It's going to be on you. You're the one who pulled me to TSA. See, I didn't even want to go to the airport. You know, okay. So, Pisces, maybe there's something here. And I'm a Pisces sun sign. For those of you like, why is she being so mean to like Pisces? I'm a Pisces sun sign. I'm not being mean to anybody. It's not mean. It's the messages. It's not me talking. Them channeling here. I'm channeling here. It's just not like, you know, Natalie has an opinion, so-called. Okay, this is, yeah, and we all may be experiencing these energies on some level. It's like, this is so we can help, we can ascend. This is messages from spirit. This is something that is not working for us, but we're not doing something about, right? In some sense, possibly. So for how many of you is this message resonating? I feel like you'll know what this is. Like the steps you took, okay, in the past to feel okay with whatever this is. You told yourself, I've never done this before. I have never done something before. Let's clear it. Never in my life. Like, you would have never expected yourself to do something like that. Some of you let me make an example. I love like France. I hear this. I fucking love Paris. I just love that city. I love that country. I'm hearing this. Okay? But then it's like you're like consumed in something here. You're missing someone or whatever. We're still on Pisces. You're still, yeah, we'll be on Pisces for a while. I'm hearing Dr. Seuss. You're talking to someone. It's like you give up a ticket, a flight to Paris. I'm hearing your favorite place, Pisces, because of this whatever this is. And I feel like someone's looking at you like, Pisces, what? Like you would never do that. You never used to do that. I'm hearing that 2 of Cups. Some of you, this is a matter of possibly you are, I'm going to be a little controversial okay, with what I just said, in the sense of saying that it may be the same person. I feel like you being here, like, combing back, like, I'm hearing Ray Charles's Roman style hair bowl cut situation. I don't know what's going on with that, but I see someone with like a little hair bangs to the side, like he thinks he's hot. I see mama's boy energy, love and light. I'm just gonna be honest with what I'm feeling here. You're brushing it back from, like, that shit's not gonna get you to Paris. I hear it like that, love and light. I'm just gonna make it so clear. Okay, just make it so clear. This is not gonna take you to Paris. Okay, what's gonna take you to Paris is you taking yourself to Paris, and if they are there with you in Paris, okay, and they appreciate you as who you are and what you love in your life, they will feel you're gone. They'll feel you're not there, and they will move on. I'm hearing that from what they realize is not it as well. Ooh, so let's clear it. Yeah, it's more like I gotta act with my actions. So you physically moving away and moving out and clearing the energy and clearing the way is gonna be what actually moves the energy. I feel you're in a lot of like theory mode and thinking mode and like, does he feel this way? Does he feel that way? Is this how it is? Is that how it is? And that is not going to help you. I just keep hearing that. So it's clear. Some of you want to teach this person like how to live their life empowered, but in the meantime, you're wasting your time. Like, truly, no, really. You're literally, like, you're not, think about it, like, you're not doing the things you want, not doing the things you love. And by the way, this doesn't have to absolutely resonate with everybody. Okay, so just as a heads up, right? So if you're not feeling this, it's not like, how do I do this whole thing? How do I do this whole, like, I'm not empowering myself thing? No. You don't have to resonate with this, you guys. Okay, you don't have to resonate. But if, I feel like this may be a message for some, like, let's clear it. Let's pull here now on the single stack. And thank you for tuning in. La, 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 la. Pisces, actually, should we pull a monthly spread here for you? Just general collective energies here for Pisces. Yeah, why not, right? So, yeah, this was a situation. It wasn't working. It wasn't going anywhere. And we got, again, the same three cards: Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Spirit is telling me it's time to make a move. I hear that. It's time to move on. I'm hearing that, like, physically, possibly, actually, like, to move out. Let's get here, maybe of the mind frame as well, or physically, either way. Yeah. Is whatever is perpetuating, whatever is the cyclical energy, whatever is perpetuating the storyline, even if it is a thought, I feel Spirit is telling you it's time to move out of that. Self-perpetuating storyline. Interesting. Okay. Pisces, you're in for a wild ride. I feel some pressure in the heart chakra. There's something you're going to have to release. It is feeling a little bit like, but you feel it's where your heart is really at. There is something that you need to change. This is single Pisces. Now let's clear the energy around Pisces. Yeah, I feel you got to release something. Some of you are single, but I feel you're not single on the energy plane. There's again, we can't hear. No way. You guys, no way. Oh, they're probably behind, right? You can hear. Okay, great. Pisces, single in quotes, because I feel like you're so-called single, but you're not single. I feel someone in your energy, okay, from the past, and it's really, really affecting, like, it's something that is not even really your story is what I'm hearing. Queen of Pentacles upright, Hangman in reverse. Some of you maybe realize that. Yeah, this is someone maybe even who's kind of like eyeing you. It could be an ex, or it can be someone here who is from the past. It can be an ex of an ex. It's like their frequency needs to move the fuck on. This shit is not worth your time, Pisces. I hear that because it's kind of blocking your abundance, so-called. I feel like it's kind of getting in the way of, like, I'm hearing your stock market program analysis. I hear that. Like, maybe it's on an energy plane. It's like this is someone here who's, yeah, Justice in reverse. This is toxic, you guys. You got to clear this, whatever this is. I'm hearing Shaniqua, Shay. I'm hearing Shay. Chic. Wow, you look so chic. It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm not here for, like, your little nonsense games. Let's clear it around. This is. I'm seeing bunny rabbit ears. Someone's acting innocent with you. They're not innocent. You're not innocent. You're acting shady, and I feel it. But you're still involved. You keep involving with this person. Let's clear it. You're still. Yeah, I'm hearing you look so chic. It's like, you just don't know who I am. You don't know what I am. It's like you're not even going for chic. That's how you know that they're kind of lying. Let's clear it. Something's off. There's someone here who is interrupting the way that you're connecting to. Is it jealousy energy? What is this, you guys? I don't know. This is maybe, okay, this timeline came through in another reading where someone's sister was like weird with them, and that was interrupting the way they connected with this person. I'm not sure for everybody what that's alluding to, but like someone's got a jealous sister or something like that. Like it could be a past life energy. It feels kind of stepsisterish, like moody. I hear that, moody. It's like I see someone giving someone a weird look, like they're looking up and down at someone. It's so catty. Ew, oh my god. You guys, yeah, it's not good. This is someone who is in the, well, I don't know why it's coming through in your love life, but I'm hearing that song, just beat it, just beat it, beat it. It's like, no. Maybe they're even talking to like who you want to be dating. I don't know what. They need to check out of the hotel of your life. They're a little too much in your business. I hear that as well. Yeah, like stay out. Like if I'm not giving you that information, why are you going around talking to people about it? Like stay in your lane, you know? Don't you have a museum with all those pieces in it? Go analyze those. People I'm hearing as well. Why are you all up in my business? Like get out of that thinking that we're gonna be a thing. I hear that as well. Maybe this is an ex, or this is someone related to an ex. I almost get the feeling, Pisces. I almost said Scorpio. I'm here Italian. This is someone who is like the parent of your ex. I don't know why they're coming through in your love reading now, but this is kind of creepy. Yeah, let's clear the energy and ground. Maybe there's like a vengeance energy, like they're not over like the past. It's like it's interfering. Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles again. I'm hearing, what a bitch. I don't know what that's alluding to, Pisces. This person has an eye on you. They're like looking at you. They're like jealous. Let's clear it. They're looking at like your jewelry. I hear that. They're looking at like your pencils even. It's like the yeah, they're lost. They've lost their mind, you guys. They're absolutely lost. They lost it. I hear that. Maybe with you. Yeah, and like you're not giving them another chance. So it's like now they're feeling like weird. Now they're like stalking you, but like I see a woman, but you take it as you will, like an older woman. I don't think you're physical with her, but it's like, is she telling like, let's clear it, like my business to others? Like you gotta clear, who is this? You gotta clear them off of the radar. Like they think I see someone who thinks they're having a conversation with you. I see let's clear it. You need to wipe the whole map off the table, get the idea out of their head that they are who they think they are. I'm hearing that with you. I'm hearing Shirley. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Fool in reverse. Let's clear it. Is her pencil sharper than mine? Fuck off. I hear that. Page of Cups upright. It's very simple. It's very clear. It's very simple. Page of Cups. It's very simple. You just have to say it, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah, Hangman, they're all up in your business. They're all up in your hair. They're all up in your ideas. I hear that as well. And yeah, and they're talking to everyone about you even. They're like trying to get ideas of where you're going to next. Maybe they're competitive. Let's clear it. You guys. It could be your mother. Take it as you will. Maybe they're not. It's like someone is blocking. It's some kind of vibe. It's like weird. Maybe someone is not over. Maybe you broke up with someone. Their mother is not over it or something like that. It's like, no, like, I don't know what. Our son was supposed to like be with you or something like this. I don't know. Interesting. What a weirdo. I want you to myself. Moon in Aquarius. Yeah, I feel you stepped out of something, Pisces. You're not in this. You're not in this. I'm hearing Kentucky. Let's clear it. In view, Moon and Aqua. They're like weird and like tacky, living light. I don't know, what does that mean? That's different for everyone, but it could be a masculine energy. But I'm getting like I'm getting a feminine. Let's go. It's like a catty energy. This is someone maybe who feels a little spited, like, but they're not willing to like come through. It's like they're jealous. They need to move on. Goodbye. Yeah, like just like this. Like, oh, goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Yeah. Oh, ciao. Which language do you need us to tell it to you in? Yeah, it's like this. Like either way. Goodbye. Like you see us moving on, we're moving on. You got to move out. Okay, I'm hearing that. The letter B, A. Maybe someone has an idea. Like they're trying to get you to do something here, very specific. Bay. C. They feel like like your reputations are tied to one another. They're not. Psych. They're not. Is someone an alias? I really can't believe that we're still talking about this in the chat. It's funny because like my significant other, he's like, why do you even like focus on that? Why do you even like look and respond in the chat? I'm like, I know. Why do you even like why are you even paying any kind of shred of attention to that? I know, right? But I just like can't help it. Like, are we talking to ourselves in the chat? I feel like there are like multiple aliases talking to themselves. Sparkle's feet, like love and light, but like okay. Checking out now. You guys, for some of you, like someone honestly, you maybe had to leave someone behind. I can't play with your games. I hear that. I see someone made a game. They like made their own board game. Okay. And they wanted you to play it with them. Let's clear it. They wanted you to play it with them. It was something very silly and like, oh, all right. It's clear. Yeah, I can feel it, right? So just I don't know. Okay. 2 of Cups upright. No, you got to the point you said this is very silly. Like maybe I feel there's money involved. They wanted to make money off of you. It's like they wanted to make money off of you playing their game. Like it's all strange. They wanted you to donate something or something like that. It's very, very shadow. It's very like I see people circulating at like a cocktail party and they're like I'm just so curious like what are we but like I mean when I'm scrolling up I don't see It's a Vibe said anything in the last like 30 chat comments and I'm just like not sure unless you're having another convo. You know what I'm saying? Like love and light, Sparkle's feet, truly, but I'm just curious because we do have trolls and it's sad, but yeah. I don't know. Is anybody else feeling this? Like I'm pretty close to just like not focusing on chat like again, like really because it's so distracting, but I'm just getting like a weird vibe and I just have to address it. So I hope that, yeah, it's something that is appreciated at least, right? Because I want to keep the vibe high here. Let's clear it. No, you guys, you saw someone's, okay, like real colors here and their intention. I feel this is a business. Somebody here wanted you to like pray. I'm hearing praise the Lord. Okay. Yeah, you guys, yeah, okay. I'm just turned off. Love and light, but okay. Yeah. I have to remember that I'm a YouTuber and that I am online and that we have how many followers so far and we've got people viewing from around the world and there are all kinds of people in the world and it doesn't mean anything about me. So if there are aliases, whatever. Love and light, okay. The world's in reverse, the Ace of Cups upright, 4 of Cups upright. Now, for some of you here, Pisces, though, this is a sign. This is for some of you. There is something that is really, you felt it was off, and I feel that you did step away from it, Pisces. This is someone who again, I see people circulating at even like a convention. Hold on. It's like a charity event. It's a charity event, you guys, yeah? It's a charity event and it's like everyone is being very fake. You saw through it and you didn't want to get involved. I see you fully like said, no, thank you. Okay, I'm hearing commercial. I see that they are still thinking about you. They still want you on their tabloid. That could be a metaphor. Maybe it's a past life energy. Like, yeah, but this is coming up so strongly. It might be something related. Maybe you had love / work with this person overlap. Let's clear it. 5 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. You're kind of really seeing it for what it is. But I think that there are still things that need to be addressed in relation to that space. Like, you may not be actively operating in that space. I hear it like this. Okay. But there is still something that, yeah, that is ongoing. We have the King of Swords right there on the King of Pentacles. This could be someone. Oh, okay. For some of you, this is someone related to someone that you know. This is for some of you. Okay. This is for some of you. This is related to someone that you know. I'm feeling heat in the left ear. This is related to someone that you know. Bye, Cosmic Raven. See you later. Love and light. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. This might be someone they are related to. I hear that. Maybe they're like, maybe they got something going on. Whatever it is, Pisces. Yeah, you know where you stand. You know where. How many of you are Pisces dealing with the King of Pentacles energy? King of Swords / King of Pentacles. Maybe they're keeping you in the so-called dark with something. Yeah. Maybe this is, something that you know is shady going on and you don't want to get involved, but like this is something that is going on. It's not your story, but it's coming up. And it's their karmic situation. I actually see that. Yeah, because you do have the Justice in reverse mirroring the King of Pentacles upright. So it's reminding me of the Taurus reading. Yeah, let's clear it. Like, this is not your direct situation. You have the High Priestess upright, diagonal to the King of Pentacles upright. Yeah, so it's definitely not your karma, Pisces. It's not something that means anything really about you, to be quite honest. Yeah. So I wonder now. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're actually trying to actively fend this energy off. Like, I'm not here. I hear that. It's very silly. Some of you maybe even are going to register under a completely new name. I see that with the Two of Swords upright and the High Priestess upright. Like, completely new name. Like, there's going to be a whole nother storyline here for you. Maybe this is a situation that's going to push you to kind of finally come out with something and make a decision that you really didn't want to have to make. Maybe it is a little political. Like, I don't want to get awkward and like cut them out of the claws, but like, goddamn, like if they're going to really like love and lie, but seriously, if they're going to call me up every 5 minutes, I hear it as well, like that, and like cough on my name. Yeah. Maybe you want to block people. I hear that. You want to block someone? All right. Gosh, Pisces. But hey, we said Mars and Scorp is going to bring it out. Like, let's pull a Celtic cross. Yeah. That's really reminding me of the Taurus reading where they got to be the one to say it for themselves. Like, they have to empower. They have to be strong in the throat chakra, They got to come forward. Like, yeah. They could be famous even. I see that with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. But it's kind of like not realistic at a point for you because you don't want to get involved in something that's going to just make your life complicated. I'm hearing it as complicated, All right, let's do a Celtic cross. Yeah, definitely. If the message is not your message, like you don't resonate with it, don't try to make it resonate. Definitely not. If it's not your message, not your message. It should be really, really clear. Let's pull Celtic cross. Let's clear it and ground. Oh, Pisces. Oh, hell no. We just split to that right there. I'm not going to be shuffling that. 7 of Swords with the moon. You guys, this is someone who's like kind of just being really shady. Like, this is someone who even has the access code. What? They have your information. Okay, I'm going to paint the picture real clear here, you guys. With the key and the ship, there is someone here who there's something that is involved with you, but you're not involved with it. It could be someone who's kind of like, they have your information. I hope they're not framing you. This can be related to assets. I hear that. It's like there's some kind of weird tug of war energy. It feels, I almost said fear. It feels kind of like it's definitely kind of manipulative. This is for some, possibly, with the partner, the key, and the ship. It's almost like somebody has something in mind for you, but they're not even telling you. You feel like you're not aware of that, though. what the hell, Pisces? Maybe you're in a contract and it's not resonating with you. You want to step out of it, but it's almost like they won't let you leave the contract. How do we say this? Let's clear it. It's something strange. I feel there's a weird politics to this connection for whatever reason. Like someone is not telling you. They're not letting it end. I hear that as well. You have assets overlapping the Seven of Swords. There's something that you need to say, they need to say, you've done, they've done. Deep past, yeah. I feel that you guys, okay. This reminded me of another timeline that we were reading on recently. It's like maybe in the beginning, like you were in a relationship with them, or there was something kind of happy about whatever the storyline was. Like, again, look, it's very like St. Charles, like very like we're at the charity event, like, you know, we're sort of tap dancing around each other. I hear that. It feels kind of nosy. I hear that as well. Maybe this is someone you met, maybe you're doing business with them. I feel like you met them at an event. I hear town hall as well. And at first it was like something that you resonated with. I hear that even like maybe you were like considering, you thought, oh God, maybe it's even our opportunity. I see then you realize you don't respect whatever this is and you want to get out of it. I hear that. Let's continue. Recent past, but I'm hearing transgender. I hear this. Take it as well. I'm not sure what is it alluding to. The Hangman in reverse in the recent past. Yeah, you stepped out, Pisces. You said, oh, hell no. You saw someone's true colors and you said, it's not for me. It's not for me. But now it's like you're high and dry. What's this about? You know, I'm almost getting, you know how there are these businesses who are basically like leaving their employees out in the dust if they don't get the vaccine. Let's clear. I'm getting that right here. This is coming through as a message. 222 on the clock. The Fool in reverse. It's like you feel like, wait, what? So if I don't follow their every move, then I'm going to be like cast out like that. I hear that. 5 of Cups upright in the current state. Fool in reverse in the energetic pathway. You feel kind of dismissed. It's like you feel someone's trying to control you. This is for some. You guys, we're going to take a break. Give me 30 minutes. We'll be back, all right? Love and light to you guys. We're going to take a break here.